Good morning, Sin. What's up? Good morning, Coley Cole. What's going on? Hopefully, you ladies are having a good Monday morning. The kiddos is getting ready to get back to school pretty soon, so everything will be everything. Hopefully, you ladies are having a good morning, though. If you are at work or at home or whatever. Good morning, Liz. What's going on? So, ladies, I know y'all have been seeing the lady over there with the two kids that's over there losing her mind, evidently. She's on her saying that she's homeless. Okay, so I'm about to give y'all my thoughts about her saying that she's homeless with these two children. Okay. I could take this a lot of different ways as to what I believe with this situation. I know a lot of people don't believe that she's telling the truth. A lot of people believe that she is telling the truth. And this is what I'm about to tell y'all. Okay. Um, Now we know how Olivia get down. You know, some people that don't like Olivia, they'll run with a narrative that Olivia will spend even if she is lying just because it makes her look bad. However, if it's something about her saying that she has had any type of relations with her ex-husband, her baby's father, people are saying that that is a total lie. But they'll believe that she's homeless because it makes her look a certain way, even though that made her look away as well. But it also made Gerard look away in Antonisha. My thing is this: a woman that has already lost three children, I don't think it would be a bright idea to be on social media talking about how they don't want to receive help or how they don't want any help. They rather do it all by themselves and they rather be homeless knowing that they have already lost three children already. So this is my thing and what I believe. I believe that homegirl wants to be child free. She does not want the responsibility of children. So this is her way to get them away from her. How you doing, Deanne? Good morning. Welcome to the chat. Hey BB, what's up, True to the Core? You believe that she really is homeless? Okay. Well, you know what? I believe that Olivia is a clout chaser. She's an attention seeker, and those numbers over there haven't been numbering. And she's seen that the odd couple was getting like 50K. You know, those numbers are starting to rack up over there. Olivia will put herself in the most craziest situations due to her not being happy with her decisions. Just think about it. Imagine you getting on social media, your platform with your husband and your three children, just for that to be a situation to where you're no longer with your husband and your kids that you came on here with are no longer with you. You're being publicly humiliated due to your own actions, due to what you have done, or due to what you did not do, or what you should have been doing as far as taking the kids to school and things like that. In order for these type of situations not to occur, um, Olivia has already lost three children. Now she's homeless for whatever reason. Supposedly she was staying with a roommate, and the people on the internet know you. Let's say you take accountability because the people on the internet would have known anything about your roommate if you would have never came on here and told anything about your situation, or if you would have never camed up in your situation around the location where you were at. You compromised your location because that's what you wanted to do. Period. Y'all wonder why Stella and her sisters not nowhere around? Because they'll allow Olivia to be the clown that she is. She's grown. Nobody's allowing her children to be homeless or in the situation but Olivia. So if this is a real true situation, hey Miss Barbara, good morning. If this is a real true situation, and my heart goes out to anybody that's homeless, you know, anybody that's struggling right now to pay their bills or whatever, and they're in a current situation to where they're just a blink a step from being homeless or whatever the case may be. My heart goes out to you because that can happen to any of us at any moment. I was just hope and pray that usually when stuff like that occur, there's warning before destruction, meaning that there's things that are done before this takes place. So I'm pretty sure that if that was the case, that the internet is the reason why she got kicked out where she was at. Like I said, she compromised her own spot by coming on here. Why would you consider having a roommate knowing what you deal with, you being by yourself? I would never consider moving in with nobody knowing that people are calling CPS, calling the police on me, and put somebody else in that same situation knowing that they have children. And another thing, you just got paid on the 21st. Where's your money at? How come you ain't got none? You say you demonetized, you're a lie. Somebody sent you $50 last night. Not only that, somebody sent you $8.99 also. So, is it that you done got caught up with the fact that you said that you ain't got no money and, with your child support situation, and now that it's done caught up with you, you're on the verge of probably going to jail. So now you have to act a part and actually put your kids through that type of shit as far as being homeless, because you don't want them to think that you're making money over there. You want them to think that you're actually really broke, but really and truly you've been lying all along, that you've been not having you've been monetized the whole time that you've been telling the courts that you have not been monetized. And every time somebody decides that they want to send you a little super chat over there, I'd be so happy to see that, because you be lying. So why are you thanking people for something that you say you're not receiving? It's coming to you. How was you paying those bills in Texas? Joy wasn't paying nothing. Joy don't even come see his daughter that you say that's his. So is this to make Zolo feel some type of way? I seen who cashed app you last night. How sway. I mean, kind gesture, He can be a gentleman when he wants to be. It's so funny how you was down and so gloomy. And who sits at the Walmart with their children when they're homeless? Out of all places, explain to me. What's your problem? Did they kick you out? Why you allow that girl to scream at the top of her lungs inside of Walmart? Who sits in Walmart out of all places when they're homeless? You mean to tell me you couldn't go sit the mall, the hospital? I mean, somewhere, anywhere, but you went and sat at the Walmart inside the opening where the entrance. You sat there and you screaming at your kids because, first of all, your kids don't know what's going on. You know what's going on. It's not their fault that you are homeless. It's your fault that you're homeless. You can blame the internet all you want to, but you compromised your location when you decided you wanted to go live. And like I said, why would you put somebody in a situation like that knowing what you experienced at your own house? I would never roommate with somebody knowing that these idiots on the internet like to call people's jobs, like to play with people's kids. So you mean to tell me you had a roommate, right? So usually when you have a roommate, they mean y'all going half on the bills. So you mean to tell me that you paid your half of the rent and she still put you out and you still let her put you out? I mean, even though you compromised her location and she's saying that people are uploading her kids, her, and all types of stuff, yeah, you would have had to go too, but your money should have been, where's your money at? She kept your money? Hey, Linda, what's up here, area? Did she keep your money? Where's your money at? You mean to tell me all your money from the I forgot. We playing like we don't get paid on the 21st. So how are you rooming with somebody how are you able to pay bills with no job? Explain. Can you explain to the people? If you want CPS to come get those kids, just call them and tell them that you don't want them no more. It's simple. You don't have to do this. You don't. A real mother wouldn't allow their kids to be in such situations. And it's not the internet's fault. It's your fault. This been going on for how many years have you been on the internet? This is not nothing new. This is stuff that happens every day. This is the norm. So even though it's not supposed to be, it is, and you are aware. So why would you put that young lady and her children off in a situation knowing your situation is not even a good one? How dare you? So if you are homeless, I wouldn't. Hey, proud mommy, how you doing, sweetheart? How your son doing? Hey, my mom boo. She probably have. Hopefully, I think what. Okay, let's just say, for instance, Olivia's um, using that money to get her a place to stay. She's trying to use that for her deposit. It's a lot of ways we can go with this. Okay, she's hiding from child support because they're on the verge of locking her up. Due to the back child support she's not paying because she's lying about her not making any money, but she's most definitely monetized over there. Oh, yes, she is. Oh, yes, she is. I don't care whose name it may be in or whatever the case may be. She's receiving the funds over there. And maybe the situation has caught up with her, and not only her, her mother, if her mother has lied for her off in court. That's also a problem. So maybe that's why Olivia is doing what she's doing, because Olivia might be on the verge of going to jail due to her lying in court, committing perjury, saying that she does not receive any type of money, knowing that she does. You can't do that and think you're going to get away with it. Because I mean, when they send her the super chats over there, she'll sit there. Oh, you guys, I don't receive those. Yes, apparently you do if they're able to send them. You have memberships over there as well. So who's receiving the money over there? And why would you be the one, the main character on a channel if you're not the one receiving the money? Why would you get on here and give something that's so like this, something like this? You being homeless with your two children. Why would you want to give the internet that, especially when you know how the internet will drag you for being an unfit, an unstable, an unhinged mother? That shit that I was looking at yesterday while you was sitting off in a Walmart, I was just like, would you look at this? I have been looking at this the whole time that you've been doing it, but see, I'm not one to hop on something just because y'all say something, because I know y'all be lying. So I'll let y'all go with y'all little storylines that y'all want to push until I feel the need to say something about it. Till will I say, you know what? Look what she has gotten. Y'all see how the live has been lit over there. Oh, it's been the littest over there since she's been saying that she's homeless. Isn't that what Ileana did, Olivia? Huh? Are you taking a note? Are you taking some notes out of her notebook? Are you playing like you're homeless? Or is this an experiment? Huh? Because I recall I seen that someone pay for your room. Usually here in Oklahoma, when you check in, check out time is 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. I know that you're ahead of time where you are at. Far from it's a difference of time from where you're at and where I'm at, which is an hour ahead. Now I was watching you the other day. Somebody got you a hotel room. And I know the time difference. For some reason, you seem to be out of that hotel room way, you know, earlier than what you were supposed to check out. And for the life of me, I'm trying to figure out, why would you leave the hotel room just to sit in your car? And why is it that at certain times that you come on live? Hmm? And why is it that you feel like that the only time that you should come online is when you want somebody to foot the bill for a room for you and those kids? But then you say, oh, you don't want to compromise your location as to where y'all are staying, but you're willing to come on here and let us know that you're homeless? How sway? For for you're already in the system, Olivia. So you can play that homeless shit if you want to. See, what they'll end up doing is putting out something for the police to be looking for your ass and spot you in any type of locations or what areas that you are in. And then they'll see those kids, and then you'll have another situation. But I think that's what you want anyway. You know, you didn't got your little body together. I think you want to be kid free. Is that what you want? But like I said, your solution is just call CPS and tell them that you no longer want those kids anymore, and their daddies don't want them either. He said he wanted to go eat spaghetti at their house. Yeah, he was telling on her last night. He was saying all kind of things. Oh, no, baby, no. And she's screaming. One minute she's like, she doesn't act like a homeless person to me. Those kids sure do look like they've been bathing. Where they been bathing at, huh? In the sink at a store somewhere? Or what? What are we doing? I'm just trying to figure this out. How are her kids looking clean if she's homeless? Hmm? You know, I'm just trying to figure this out. This is very sick if she is lying, because there's people that are really homeless out here that need shelter, and they're really off in this situation. If Olivia is playing in the people's faces over there, then that's their faces that she's playing in. I have yet to. I'm gonna say that I'm on the. It's giving. She's not homeless to me. That's just how I feel about it. I feel like she's playing a game. I feel like she's getting money just like she did when she told the people that she had extra ammunition on Gerard and had them going all over there to Instagram, and she still have not even delivered what she said she was delivered on, and she had those people pay for some tea that she didn't even have to pour. She made those people pay for some tea that she didn't even have to pour. Okay? She told everybody what she needed to tell them. And that was the end of it. The extra, it was just the extra she wanted to add to it. All of that. Oh, you guys, well, I don't want to say anything further because you know how these people are. Well, you knew how those people were before you told those people to go join over there. So what we doing? So you scamming? Because that's what that is to me. That's how I feel about the situation. Why will I tell y'all to come somewhere knowing that those people that I'm trying to get from is going to come and buy a membership or send a decoy to buy a membership? What's up, Renee? To see exactly what I'm talking about, to get the tea and bring it to their own platforms to discuss. If I already know that, why would I tell y'all to go over there? I might as well just tell y'all over here. What I need y'all to go pay for something over there for when I already know that they can still come over there and get it. And I'm going to accept it because I want the money. Yeah. I believe she's a liar. And I believe the people that believe that she's telling the truth about, oh, well, hold on, let me take that back. Let me take that back. Let me be careful with what I'm saying, because you have every right to believe what you want to believe, okay? This is not to everybody. This is for some people. I believe that the people that want her to be homeless so bad is the ones that don't like her. I don't care for her, but I would never want anybody, not even her, to be homeless with her kids. No matter how she is or how she was or how she's going to be, those children don't need to be in the situation, but she's put them there. So maybe they have to be, because they really don't have no choice until CPS catches up with her and see that she's supposedly living out of her car. But I guarantee you, if they were to find where she was at, that she would tell them that this was all for entertainment purposes and that this was all a skit. And that her and her children are not homeless. Because I'm just trying to figure out, how is it that a mother that have already lost 3 children, done lost custody of 3 children, would get on here on a public platform where all the people will call CPS on her and get those kids snatched because she does not have anywhere for them to go? Why is it that Olivia's getting on here at certain times during the day? Why wouldn't she make that her first priority to make sure she gets a room before the nighttime? Why is she waiting all the way until the nighttime to do that shit? Why? And why is AJ telling on her? He said, I want to go. Why are we here? Don't excuse him and say, oh, he's just 3. He doesn't know what he's talking about. And then say, oh, he's 3 and he's very smart. Which one is we gonna do? He's smart, or he's 3 and he don't know what he's talking about? They're barely sending. How much did Wolf send her? Do y'all know? She was so excited. She was ecstatic. I mean, like, for real. Her whole demeanor and personality just changed just all of a sudden. It was like she came from a sunken place to a rainbow. I mean, it was just wow. I've been watching this nutcase because that's exactly what she is. Especially when she was sitting off in that Walmart screaming at those kids. I said, out of all the places, you gonna go sit at the Walmart? No, the Walmart. I said the Walmart. Really? Why was she sitting inside the Walmart? Can anybody explain why she was there? Why? Is this to make it more believable? Anything for those numbers, honey. You have reached 70K over there on those. I mean, the last two videos that you have did about you being homeless, you have 70K. I mean, that's really sad that you mothers would sit up there and take y'all's kids through certain things to obtain things and still not get shit. Still be broke. Still not have nothing to show for anything that you're doing it for. Other than having your kids often, y'all's kids are, it's really sad that y'all's kids are pawns in y'all's little games and y'all think that the shit is funny or that it's cool or that it's cute. Hey, Miss Thick Thighs. I think she's desperate for attention because the odd couple over there has been getting numbers over there. People haven't taken a liking to their channel and she ain't been getting no traction or the views that she would like to get. The people that react to her is getting more views than her or the similar views as her. So she's like, let me turn this shit up a notch. Let me get on her and say that I'm homeless. Let me get on here and say that I don't have no money and I can't get my kids nowhere, but she just got paid. And the people over there giving her money, she just got paid on the 21st, y'all. She actually does get paid. She's monetized over there. It was Publix. Oh, okay, sweetheart. Oh, it was Publix, not Walmart. My bad. Okay. Hey, Virgo. I mean, you got to be I'm not going to get on her and do no type, but she's a clout chaser. She most definitely is. She's an attention seeker. The little thing which Gerard just made her look stupid. It didn't make her look. It didn't make her look smart at all because she still has a child support situation that she needs to take care of. Like I said, I'm gonna lean towards okay. If she want to say that she's homeless, let's go ahead and do it. If you want to play this game, I'm gonna go with the narrative that you're pushing first, and then I'm gonna go with what I think that it is. So since you're telling us that you're homeless, okay, fine. You're saying the reason why you're homeless is because people have been doing the most with your roommate. How do they even know what your roommate looked like? Because of you, correct? All right. So you're the reason why you're in your situation. No reason. No, it's not the internet, because it's so funny how y'all blame the internet for y'all shortcomings, but then run straight to the internet when the shortcomings come. Make that shit make sense. If the internet is the reason why your ass is homeless right now, why in the entire fuck are you reporting live to these same people that got you homeless with your two kids? Explain to me. Instead of you coming on live talking about what you can't do because oh my car is messed up. Well, you've been knowing your car has been messed up this whole time, so you mean to tell me that you've been riding around with your car knowing your car is messed up and then try to get it fixed? I thought your family had money. I thought you had I thought y'all had generational wealth. Where's the money at? Apparently the money is not for you, because if it was, you wouldn't have back child support and you wouldn't be homeless right now. But like I said, who's going to play into your little shenanigans? Hey, Karen. That's all she do is yell true to the core. She said that her cash app, it show is funny that, they said that they're reporting it as a scam. Like I said, she doesn't seem like a homeless woman to me at all. It seems like the woman's putting on the same shit that she just, she's just reenacting. It's all for entertainment. It's for entertainment purposes over there. Don't take that shit personal. Don't take it to heart. Is she really homeless? Is she? Is she now? Where is they getting spaghetti at? Did she go? How she? Listen, just listen to me. Okay, follow me. Okay, so you mean to tell me You mean to tell me you that I had a roommate and you wasn't paying your half of the rent? Where's your half of the rent at that you paid at the house? So let me tell you something. I would have told Chick, let me tell you something. I already paid my half of the rent, so you're not finna put me and my kids out. What you gonna do is allow me to spend the rest of my time. Since I paid my half of the portion of my rent, me and my kids is gonna rock out until the end of the month, and then we'll depart. But you're not finna kick me and my kids out if I don't paid you money, or you gonna give me my money back so that I can go get me and my kids a place to stay for a few nights. Why isn't Olivia requesting extended stay versus a night to night? Who in the a homeless woman that's a homeless mother that has children with her would not just be requesting for nights. She will find an extended stay and say, you know what, you guys, I found me an extended stay for me and my kids, and this is how much it's going to be. Would y'all help me with this instead of every night? Because and where are you going to go get these rooms? At a Motel 6 or something like that, or what? You guys, I don't want to film where I'm going, but you want to film where you sitting at though, right? You want to film where you sitting there where you begging, but you don't want to film inside of the hotel room. How they gonna find a hotel room on the inside? You know, the same way you was filming in the corner of the house where you was staying, where you had that roommate at, it's the same way you could film in the corners of the hotel. It's ways, it's levels to that shit. Or you could just turn the damn camera off. You don't have to have it on. You know, you can go black screen with it. They give you options. So what we doing? Huh? How come you won't go live at the hotel room? You don't have to show nothing, Olivia. You don't have to show anything, Olivia. You don't have to show anything, Olivia. No, you don't. See, you can go black screen while you at the mall. How is it that you are, looking over your shoulder while you inside of the truck and shit? You full of shit, aren't you? So she's allowing you to keep all of your stuff over there? Really? And then the rest of it is in your car? And then the rest of it is at the hotel room as you be staying in, huh? Because where are you at all the other times when you're not on live? Usually a person that's homeless will be on live all day long. They ain't got shit else to do. You ain't got no job, right? Yeah. You ain't got no job, Craig. So why you ain't on live all day? You just come on live to beg and then say, oh, you guys, I don't want you guys to know my location. I don't want my location to be compromised, but you compromise where that lady stay with her kids, though. Now she might have to relocate because your foolish ass, huh? So she still ain't safe, even though she made you leave. So she might as well just let you stay there. Oh, is it more to the story? Well, what's up with you and your sister? If you didn't F her husband or anything like that, how come she's not talking to you, ma'am? Did you compromise her location too on purpose? Is people targeting her house? Is that why Stella's not jumping down? I could go with a lot of different scenarios and shit with this. Let's go. Is that why Stella's not dropping down? Did you compromise your sister's location too? And that's why your sister's not talking to you? Hmm? Were you doing a little bit too much or not enough? Or are you just choosing to be this way because you want attention that you're not receiving due to the fact all of your baby fathers are with other women? And you're lonely with 2 children, trying to find your way and don't even know your ass from a hole in the ground. So look at you. Let me play like I'm homeless. That's a disgrace to the people that are really out here homeless that really need help, Olivia, if you're not. Do you think that's cool? Bitch, is you cool? I don't think it's cool for you to be playing if you're playing. If you are, then you are. But if you're not, you're playing a very dangerous game. Or is this what you want? You want them to call CPS on you? You want them to come get the babies from you? Because, see, all you have to do is call them, and they'll come and get them if that's what you need to do. Don't do nothing to them now, because it seems like you spiral out of control. So I'm starting to worry about your mindset, your mental, because mothers don't do things like this. Not real ones. I thought you was a boss and a baddie. What kind of boss baddie shit is this? Can you explain, ma'am? So every single day, you're going to come on here and beg for people to pay for you to get a room, right? You're not going to call 411 to get the assistance that you need. I mean, any type of assistance. You're not going to go try to apply for things that you need or nothing like that. I heard you say, oh, I don't want any help. I'd rather do it all by myself. So basically, now this is when people call CPS and people's kids actually get snatched, because you're not, the only help that you're offering is cash for a hotel room. But when they offer you some other things, you talking about, oh, when they're telling you to get with your family members, oh, you don't want to accept nothing from them, but you accept something from total strangers. How sway? When I ask you, how come you can't go back to your sister's house? You don't have no, oh, I don't want to talk about it. It's just so hurtful. What's so hurtful about it? What did you do in that woman's house? Huh? Did he see you naked? What happened? Was you flirting with that woman's husband? Like you was with Chris at Jasmine's house? Hmm? What was you doing? Or is it that you just own this on your own? This is your own little kick, and your mom and them are just letting you be on your little, you have your little moments to where they have to let you spaz out. And they don't want no parts of it. So that's why Stella don't have to drive. What people need to understand is that motherfuckers is grown. Stop trying to hold their mamas to certain things with their grown ass daughters and shit. These bitches is grown. They can only say and do so much with their grown daughters. Their grown daughters are going to do what they want to do, however they want to do it, whenever they want to do it, with whomever they want to do it with. And guess what? I'm just saying, it doesn't make any sense. Now, King, Wolf knows Olivia. Um, and Wolf, if you know Wolf, then you know Wolf. See, Wolf and Zolo let's go there. See, Wolf and Zolo have this kind of rivalry. I can't even say the damn word with each other. Um, Wolf and Olivia go way back. They do, most definitely. Way before Zolo, which is her supposedly baby daddy for AJ. They were the best of buds for a little second, and then it became a little back and forth type of situation between Wolf and Zolo or whatever, to where they became enemies, but they were sitting on the shows with each other, shooting the shit with each other for a while. Then after a while, it became an issue. All right. So anytime that Olivia got into it with Zolo, came Wolf. It's more of I say more to, just because it looks like help don't mean it looks like help. It could be an ulterior motive to make, Zolo mad. Look, check this out. I'm helping your baby mother, something that you can't help your baby mama do. If you know Wolf, then you know Wolf, honey. Okay. I'm helping your baby mama. What are you doing? Type shit. You ain't doing nothing to help her. You ain't helping her do nothing with your son. But I come through and help your baby mama get a room for the night, and you didn't even assist. Type shit. Not all help is what it is, baby. Sometimes there's ulterior motives. And honey, he's holding his nuts over homeboy's head like, look, I got your baby somewhere to stay. And Olivia's going to play into it, because you want to know why? She feels some type of way about Zolo. So you got to understand, it's kind of a business transaction. It's kind of like a win-win for the both of them, because see, he gets to get one up on Zolo for doing something that Zolo should be doing to assist her with her son and shelter, right? And then Olivia gets to throw it in his face and say, guess what? Look who's helping me. She's very vindictive. She was talking shit to him not too long ago when he came on there, and just basically from Emil's point of view, asking her questions about how would she feel. She asked him how would he feel if his wife went off and got pregnant, by got pregnant, had other kids or whatever. How would he feel? He said that he would stay and he would love his wife, that he would stay with her. I guess that was her way. You're trying to see how he would feel, but that's not the way that Gerard would feel, honey, that you don't went off and spread them legs wide and got pregnant by somebody else. So that was just the way that he feels about his wife. That's not the way that Gerard feels about you, apparently. So you said that's your point, King? King, well, you know what? You know what? Well, hey. Well, we gonna see what Zolo got to say about it, because guess what? Zolo gonna come on here and be like, you know what, that nigga's clout chasing, and I don't care what y'all say, I'm not gonna help her because I haven't been helping her anyway. Well, Wasn't Olivia just on here the other day talking about his charges that she said he didn't have? Now all of a sudden she feeling some type of way. She wants to bring the charges up, but you have a baby with him, so you say. So what we talking about charges for? Why does that even matter? Mm. But yeah, I think that that's what it is with Wolf. I think that Wolf came through. You know what I'm saying, or whatever the case may be, and blessed her with a cash app that made her. I mean, made her whole demeanor, her whole personality, and everything change when he dropped that cash on that ass. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Well, you know what? Guess what? Well, in order for him to, it's the thing of it is that yeah, she needs to give it to him, but he needs to demand it if he really wants it. There's ways around it. He does not have to wait for her to allow him to do anything as far as a DNA test go. He can go if he really wants to be a father to his son, Mystic Thighs. He can go put himself on child support, and they'll order the DNA test. So I'm not, with that whole situation with that. He don't owe her anything. No, he doesn't owe her anything. However, he owes that child that's supposed to be his everything to see if it's his so that he can be a father to that child. Most definitely, he does owe that to AJ. Yes, especially since he was smashing and he definitely was in and out of that tuna can. He owes all of that to his supposed to be son. So he don't need to wait on Olivia to allow him to do anything. If he really wanted to be a father, just like any man that would sit up there and tell you, oh, I can't see my son because my baby mama is this and my baby mama is that. If he really wants to see his son or his daughter or whatever the case may be, then he can exercise his right as a father and do just that. He does not have to be allowed to do anything. He can take the steps as a father and do exactly what he needs to do. So he does not owe her anything, but he most definitely does owe that to that little boy because he most definitely is a possible father if we're saying that he's not. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah. He most definitely can go put himself on child support. Yeah. To get that DNA test. Yeah. He can go get a DNA test like that. Yeah, just like Gerard did, he can do the same. So we're not going to say what Olivia's not allowing Zolo not to do because Zolo, if he wanted to be a man to his son, or he wanted to be a father to his son or his possible son, if he really wanted to know and really, because he has every right. Every man has every right, even if he's been sleeping with you. If he has any type of doubt that he wants to go get a mouth swab for that child, then you as a woman should deny that shit, bitch, unless you lying about that shit. You shouldn't have a problem with that. It should be he should be able to go get exactly what he wants done. If that's what he wants to do, pay for it. Go, let's go. Go get the mouth swab done. I wasn't gonna allow my husband to play with me in my face and tell me that what he didn't know. You ain't finna play with me like that. No, you finna find out. We ain't finna wait for nothing. You finna find out, player. Are you finna find out that I'm finna leave your ass? Because what you not finna do, I'm not finna be a wife to no man, and I'm finna be a father to his child. I think that's more important than me. I think him being a father to his child is more important than him being a husband to me. That's just me, though. Not everybody's built like that. They think that they should come first and they can just have kids to replace the ones that he don't want to take care of or he's denying. Not me. Oh, no, player. So he's a possible father. So if he's aware of him being a possible father, then he needs to go see DNA testing. For sure. He has every right to know before he busts any move further or before he does anything. He needs to. But I'm aware that both of these deadbeats know exactly who fathered that child. They just had they had an agreement. She's a deadbeat. He's a deadbeat. Call me if you need something. I'll be there type shit. If I need you, I'll call you. Other than that, I won't. She played for 3 years playing like he wasn't the father. Remember, she just recently came out. She's going to come out and do all of these things that's going to get her numbers. I mean, those numbers are numbering over there, honey. I mean, the things that y'all have to do to get them, though. The things that y'all have to do to get them. I wonder if Zolo is going to come on here and say anything, I bet Olivia's gonna get on here and try to throw that off in his face. But why would you want to do that? Hmm? Just be happy that somebody lended you a helping hand, even if it was Wolf. Okay? Even if it was him, even if there is ulterior motives, or even if there is, and maybe there is, and maybe he just helped her, maybe he just decided to do it, but no, hey, she was pissed off at him just the last time, about a month or two ago, because he called into her panel. I do recall he called into her panel and sat there and talked calmly with her and told her that, understand, she was kind of, crashing out. He was just speaking the truth as to what he observed. I can't tell you that much. She didn't like what he was saying, so therefore she felt some type of way and got to talking shit because it didn't align with what she wanted to hear. So she felt some type of way, and then he's the same person to come through and bless her with a cash app. I said, well, would you look at this here? We got action. And look who haven't been live in a few days. Oh, Zolo, where you at? Huh? Where you and Donna at? Y'all ain't making no dinner today? Y'all not sitting in y'all's little chairs and y'all's what you call it? Hey, Miss Shelby. Hey, Brenda. She says she's not going to give him a test. Well, fine. Well, if he decides, okay, well, fine. Check this out. All right. Well, Olivia, if you decide to not give that man a DNA test that he's requesting, and he decided he don't want to take care of that child until he does get the DNA test, then okay, then it is what it is. I mean, I guess he'll just be considered to be a deadbeat until further notice. I don't know. But to say that you're not going to give a man a DNA test is beyond me. Why not? Why would you allow that to happen? What would be the purpose of you not allowing that to go down? If he's a father, then allow him to see if he is 100%. Why deny him of that if he is? So you like the struggle life, the struggle situations and things like that. This is what you want to do. I hope they come take those kids away from you. I'm going to tell you exactly what I hope. I hope they come and take Kalani and AJ away from you. You need to be by yourself. Since this is what you want for yourself, then you need to be by yourself. You need to give those kids to somebody that want them. You do not want those kids. Those kids were not made out of love. Those kids were made out of revenge. That's why you can't even bear to stand to even look at them. That's why you always screaming at them. And that's why you had them up at that filthy ass Walmart and all the other places, taking them off into public restrooms and shit like that, when you probably don't even have to, because you really have a designated place for the asses to go. I really do doubt that your mom and your sisters allowing this shit to go with those kids. But then again, bitch, you are a grown woman. You can do what the fuck you want to do. That even includes you being homeless with them if that's what you're choosing to do. I'm gonna get the fuck up off here. I feel like I'm about to get pissed the fuck off. I'm finna get angry and get mad for real. Because for the life of me, I don't understand why these stupid ass raggedy bitches be on here doing this stupid ass shit with their kids. It's sad. It's sickening. Girl, like on some real shit, Olivia? Like on some real shit, from one mother to another. Why would you? Seriously. I understand that you done made some very piss poor, I mean some very bad decisions. We all have. I'm not perfect either, Olivia. I'm not. I understand that you are feeling some type of way about the decisions that you have made and that you have to live with. And it's hard for you to live with it. It's a hard pill for you to swallow. I know that you don't have nobody to talk to you like that. I know you don't have no friends. I know you don't really have nobody to rock and roll with you. It's because of the way that you are. Maybe if you fix the way that you are, then maybe you will. Maybe you will still be friends with Misha. Sometimes it's not always the people around you that's the problem. Sometimes it's you as the problem. And sometimes it's hard for you to accept that and take accountability for that. So this is a way that it's like you still like a little girl. So this is the way that you lash out for attention. This is attention seeking. This is what I see this as. I don't see this as a mother being homeless. I see this as an attention as seeking woman that's using her kids as a pawn in her little game to obtain monetary gain. And that's exactly what it is. For whatever reason, like I said, maybe the jig is up with her. She's been lying this whole entire time, y'all, about her not being monetized. She's been monetized the whole entire time that she lied to the courts and told them that she wasn't making no money. She lied to them and told them that somebody else is paying the bill. I'm trying to figure out how come none of this stuff was proven. Like, how come she didn't have to show proof or documentation as to what she's saying out of her fucking mouth? Because she's indeed monetized. Or I don't care whose name it's in. The money is not going to Stella. It's going to her. She's receiving the check. It's going to her. Where is the money that she received on the 21st? Where is it? Oh, yeah, I know, King. Trust me. I don't fuck with him or her. None of them. I already know. I already know all about this, honey. I already know all about them. Done it, been into it with them and some more shit. I most definitely have. I already know how they get down. Most definitely. Birds of a feather, they, they cluck together. But anyways, just so we don't turn it off into that, because he already know how I'm coming and I ain't got time. I don't have time for no beta males. I really don't. I really don't. I'm not really on that type of time type shit. I'm not really one to be trying to argue with no man about nothing. So I'm gonna let him have it. As far as him doing that kind gesture, maybe even if it was for, because I'm leaning towards as to what I know it most definitely is, because I know exactly what it was for. A little bit of help, yeah, but it was more so, yeah. Let me do something that I know he's not going to do, because you want to know what? He's done did this before. This is not the first time that he's done did something for Olivia. This is not the first time. He's done did the same thing before to make Zolo feel some type of way. But only Zolo could feel some type of way if he allows that man to make him feel some type of way. Mm-hmm. 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 So we shall see how he responds. But he don't get no response from me, because I already, like I said, I'm gonna give my commentary since he wants to be a part of it. I'm gonna give my commentary as to what I observe and what I see. And what I see is that, like I said, maybe he has changed, but then again, as far as that, no, he hasn't changed on a bitch ass thing, because honey, it was just like not too long ago that we had a little dealings, a little run-ins, whatever the case may be, or whatnot. But as far as Olivia goes, you know, in Zolo, yeah, with that situation right there, I think he wants a response, and we're going to see if Zolo gives it to him. We're going to see what his response is going to be. I don't think it's gonna be too much of nothing. All Zolo is gonna get on her and say some stupid ass shit like, yeah, I don't know what she got going over there, but yeah, and I seen this and I heard about this and I blah 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 blah. I don't want to hear really nothing that he has to say, really, to be honest with you. I think this shit is played out. I think that she needs to grow up. I think that she needs to go get her some means of income if she's saying that she don't have none or whatever, since this is the game that she wants to play with her being homeless and jobless. That's what I heard him say. I heard him say it last night. And they was laughing at her in the comments saying, you know what, AJ is really telling, your kids would definitely tell on you if you're lying. That's why some of these mommies pick and choose where they talk at in their houses and shit, because they don't want their kids to tell on them and tell them. Because I'm going to tell you right now, Jalen knows how to talk, and he definitely knows how to tell too. Most definitely. So they don't want to say certain things around certain people or around their kids, because then their kids be looking at them upside their head or be like, nah, mom, y'all know how Maya does Jasmine type shit. So yeah, they be very discreet as to what they say around their kids, or they be talking all low. Nuh-uh. What you talking low for? Why you got to go all the way over there and speak and say what you saying? No, let your kids hear what you saying so they can go and tell the truth. He said he wanted spaghetti. So yeah, back to what I was saying. So how she's getting spaghetti if she ain't got nowhere to make no spaghetti? Huh? Where she get it from? Where he get it from? And how are they clean? Like I said, they clean every day. Where they get cleaned at? She coming out here looking all sweaty and bothered and One minute she's, like I said, she does not seem like no type of person. How you just all of a sudden was just on here the night before, off in a place, and then the next day you just pop up homeless just that quick, like that fast? So you mean to tell me, and I'm gonna run this shit back again, Olivia, how you have a roommate but ain't paying no for your room? How is that? How you been a roommate but ain't paying no money for your part? How is that? How so? How's you paying rent if you ain't got no job? Explain. How was you being a roommate to somebody you ain't even able to pay your half of the rent? Because you don't have no job. You don't have no money, right? That's why you on here begging the people for theirs, correct? You guys don't have to help me if you don't. I'm here talking shit like somebody put you in a situation that you're in, that you say that you're in. No, you put yourself off in the situation that you're in. Deal with it. But you deal with it. Get those kids somewhere. Okay? Stop trying to. The reason why you got those kids with you is because you know with those kids, people are going to feel sorry for you. It's not more so about you being homeless, about those kids being homeless with you. A real mama is in this type of situation, is gonna see to it that her kids, bitch, I'm gonna make sure if I ever become homeless, that I'm gonna make sure that my kids get somewhere in a fucking house. Bitch, I could be in the car if I have to be. Bitch, I'm gonna be the one out here homeless. My kids is not gonna be homeless for shit. Because I'm gonna make sure my kids get somewhere to go. If I'm not able to provide a roof over their head at that time, somebody's gonna take them in for me until I'm able to provide that for them. I'm not gonna have them out here in the streets with me. But hold up, I wouldn't even put myself in that situation to even have to worry about that. Because what the fuck is we doing? Just like she been knowing this whole time, her car been messing up, but then she, oh, I can't DoorDash, I can't do this, I can't do that. I wouldn't recommend you doing that shit with your kids in the car. No way. That's dangerous. Well, Uber, well, not DoorDash. Well, you dropping off food. That's different. I'm thinking about lifting or some shit like that. That's what I was thinking about. No, I wouldn't be doing no damn lifting or picking nobody up with my kids. Hell no. No. That's a no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. She's making up all types of excuses as to why she can't do anything, y'all. What's up with that? For one, I don't believe for a second that she is homeless. Two, why draw attention to yourself to make people think that you're homeless all for money? Yes, she's scamming. What's up, Winter? How you doing, sweetheart? Remember, she just said a week ago that she still has her apartment in Texas and just bought a new car. Every time she lies, God exposes her in 4K, and I love this for her. Well, you know what, Miss Thick Thighs? I don't love it for the kids. And I hope that some fight and at this point I'm saying this shit. I really am saying this shit out of my mouth and I mean what the fuck I'm saying. At this point, Olivia, you're not deemed to be fit for those children. Yeah, you're not. Mm-mm, no. So they need to go ahead and get those kids. Stella need to come get her grandkids from you, and she needs to keep her grandkids. Raquel needs to come get her niece and her nephew from you, and they need to get those kids away from you. You're not in a good mind space. Because if you're willing to do things like this, you don't need to have them with you. It's best that you don't. It's best that they go somewhere where they can be cared for properly. They can have food. They can have shelter. They can be able to take a bath and things like that. You need to be homeless by yourself. If that's what you want to do, fine. If you want to go on this homeless journey shit and play like you homeless, bitch, be homeless by yourself. Show the people that you're willing to make sure that you're going to get your kids put up where they need to be, safe, and not on the streets with you in the car parked in front of Publix. Oh yeah, somebody stole my computer. Lying ass boy. This. Oh, I gotta get off of here. So Olivia, 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 Olivia Nicole motherfucking Johnson. So you mean to tell me that you got robbed, ma'am, right? It's possible for them to only take the monitor and not the rest of the computer because they can go buy the extra accessories to go to it. They don't have to take the keyboard or the mouse. But why in the fuck would you have that type of stuff in your vehicle with you, knowing that you're playing like you're homeless, right? So you're giving people something to be able to come steal from you out of your car. Why would you have a monitor? Why If some of your stuff is still at that girl's house, then why the fuck would you be toting the monitor? Why wouldn't the monitor still be there too? Why wouldn't the monitor still be at the girl's house? Why would you be toting the monitor with you? Why? 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 Olivia, God will not be pleased with you. God is not pleased with you. If you putting those kids through what you putting them through for absolutely nothing. If you need some money, just say that. If you wanted to just do a GoFundMe, just do that. Why are you playing these type of games with your kids? The way you sit up there in public yesterday screaming at those goddamn kids, I was just like, you gonna tell Kalani to stop screaming. The reason why Kalani's screaming is because you be screaming. Dummy. Hey, Miss Lenora. Oh, somebody gave her 1,000. Well, you know what? If she really is homeless, then she really would need that 1,000. But seeming that, you know what, she's scamming over there, because I don't believe nothing that she's saying. I really don't believe that she is. I believe that this shit is a whole lie. That girl was in the house, in that house the night before, in that place where she was staying before, or whatever the case may have been. And all of a sudden she just pops out and say, oh, you guys, I'm homeless. And then, oh, I just got robbed. So you mean to tell me that's the only thing they took of yours? They didn't take nothing else? And why would you be leaving your monitor in the car? Who does that? Why wouldn't you take your monitor off into the hotel room with you if you have your monitor with you? Wouldn't that be the whole purpose of you toting that motherfucker with you? No, you homeless. What you need that monitor for? No, seriously. You are homeless. What do you need that monitor for? Bitch, that monitor would have been at the nearest pawn shop, the nearest place that I could go sell that bitch and give me some money. I wouldn't be on here begging nobody for no money. Anything that's collateral, bitch, I would be at the pawn shops. Listen, she homeless, y'all? That's a homeless person to y'all? For real? Oh, you said not 100. You said 1,000. I heard you said 1,000. You said, hold on, not 100, 1,000. Yeah, I heard you. I heard you, King Queen. So how did they get it? Why you didn't show us the damage to your truck when they broke into the truck to get it? Because that's where you said they got it from. Explain. I left my car unlocked. You lying. Listen, I gotta go. I just cannot. I can't, and I won't. Not today. I'm having a good day today. Yes. I'm gonna have a good day today, and I pray that those kids get taken away from her, and that's on everything that I love, because this bitch is playing a dangerous game with those kids, and anybody can come and bust out the window while she's sitting up there playing like she homeless, knowing that she having those kids off in dangerous situations to where they don't deserve to have to be, and having those kids confused as to why they hanging around in goddamn stores and shit, something that they not used to doing, all because they mama wants some goddamn attention. What's up, funny as hell? What's up, Ebony? All because she's not getting the attention that she wants, because everybody else's attention is somewhere else. So, whoa, let me figure out what I can do. Oh, I'm homeless with 2 kids. Oh, yeah, she most definitely will be back begging today. You think she won't? Now, do y'all know that after Wolf sent her that cash app last night, that she still sat there for a second? I mean, y'all should have seen her eyes light up like she hit the lotto. It was like cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. I seen $dollar signs in that bitch's eyes. And for that simple fact, since you're using those kids as a pawn, bitch, you want to be child free. I hope they find your location and get those kids away from you. They need to be somewhere. They need to be away from you. You want to be by yourself. Be by yourself. Don't use this as a situation to get you out of the situation you no longer want to be in. Be a woman about it, bitch. Go drop those kids off. You don't want them. Be a woman and say what it really is. You don't want them. Right? Give them to CPS. Give them to you. Go call your mom and tell them that you no longer want the responsibilities of Kalani and AJ, because that's what it's given. A woman that has already lost 3 children out of her custody would never do nothing like this, y'all. Never. Never. Never would she put herself off in it for people to call on her, knowing that she don't have nowhere for her kids to go. Do y'all think that make logical sense for a woman that already has lost kids to be on here talking about she's homeless with the 2 she have? For them to be, these are grounds for them to be snatched because she said out of her mouth, I don't want the help. I don't want to call them. Like, seriously. Or better yet, somebody gonna be having them patrol and see if she's in the areas with those kids. Because if, just check this out, she thinks just because she's in a car and there's no residence where she is, that she cannot be located. She's already in the system, y'all. Don't she have isn't she on probation? So don't you know all they would have to do is contact her probation office? That's how they would be able to contact Olivia. Do you know that Olivia would have to respond? Oh, she most deaf. Olivia. Oh, Olivia, just when you thought, bitch, just because you think that you are in a car and there's no designated location as to where you are, that they can't find you, you are on probation. All they would have to do is contact your probation officer, and then your probation officer then will contact you, ma'am. And guess what? Just like that, I bet your ass won't be sitting in that car no more talking about you homeless now, will you? You thought you was clever and smart? Is that what you thought? You're on the internet claiming that you're homeless with 2 children. Yes. And that y'all don't have nowhere to go. That's your words, not ours. And that you're having to get on here on your platform and you're having to beg people to give you money to get you and your kids a place to stay. You're not on here trying to get a GoFundMe or nothing like that for you, for yourself, for your kids, so y'all can get an extended stay for at least a month. For at least a month so you can figure something out. No, you're getting on here daily for the past 2 days getting money. And Captain Save-A-Ho, Wolf, came through for you last night. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's so sweet. Oh, I'm about to cry. I mean, she got real dramatic. I mean, she put on extras and everything. I said, would you look at this shit here? Well, would you look at this? She can't wait to get on her and talk about how he cashed out that money. I promise you, it's coming soon. Okay? People are going to go over there to Zolo's live when he go live with Donna and ask him how come he is allowing such a thing to go down, and how come he's not seeing to it that his son has shelter, and how come he didn't send Olivia no money, and how come this and how come that. They're going to go over there trolling him. He's going to get trolled for it. And that's what Olivia was looking for, because see, she couldn't mess up the things with Gerard. So guess who's on the chopping block? What's up, Melanie? What's up, Stephanie? Guess who's on the chopping block? Zolo. Didn't she let everybody know he worked at Amazon so y'all can go find where he worked at so y'all can go get his job messed up? Yeah, she told y'all that. I believe so. Wasn't she just on here the other day talking about the boys' charges? This has all to do with Zolo and Donna. She can't target Gerard. Gerard don't care about her theatrics, nor does Antonisha. She's still there, ain't she? So when that shit don't work, guess what else I got to do? Oh, I got 3 of them to choose from. So let me go on down the list. Up, here comes Solo. He looks happy over there. Let me fuck some shit up. Yeah, he looks a little happy over there. Let me send them trolling over there. Let me put myself in the situation real fast. See, they getting all of them numbers over there. My numbers is not as numbering as those numbers over there. He over there racking 40K off of me. How dare he think he finna rack 40K off of my back? They wouldn't know Zolo if it wasn't for me. And Donna wouldn't know Zolo if it wasn't for me either. I'd be damn if I allow them. What's up, Walter? I'd be damn if I allow them to. get those many views. So let me see what I can do to top that type shit. A mother that is homeless with her 2 children will find things to do that are beneficial to her situation, like go find things to get her shelter and food. She wouldn't be on social media. Oh, I forgot. This is the new panhandling way. Oh, woe is me. Oh, I got 2 kids. I'm homeless. But y'all please help me. Where's your family at? They got money. That you come from money. You walk and talk like money, right? You's a boss ass bitch. Where's the money at? See, people like you that claim other people's money, you can't be claiming other people's money because it's not yours. I don't give a shit if it's your grandma, your daddy, your mama. It's their money, not yours. So how is it that you homeless and in need of help? Hey, Lala. Oh, hey, Miss Marnette, how you doing? Excuse me. Hey, Desi. What's going on? This is crazy, y'all. Olivia was begging for the past 5 days. Oh, it's been the past 5 days she's been begging. Oh, really now? Let me pull this. Let me see. Now, listen here, Mr. Wolf. I know how you like to come at females and stuff like that, whatever the case may be. Your commentary, bud. And we're going to keep it strictly that. I don't give a shit about where you go or how you go about this as to what I say out of my mouth. I'm going to say exactly what I want to say, how I want to say it, whenever I want to say it. And if you need a man to speak to, I got several of them for you to talk to. Okay. What I won't do is go back and forth with you or your wife about not nothing that I'm saying. I said what the fuck I said. Plain and simple, simple and plain. You can talk about kids, you can talk about this, and you can talk about that. Y'all can go ahead and load up y'all's little troller clown counts. I'm just gonna block them out of here, and it is gonna be what the fuck it is. Okay. All right. You're gonna be talking to yourself. As a man, you should act as such. You shouldn't try to go back and forth with me about what I say out of my face. But like I said, if you need a man that you want to talk to, Mauricio, then we could definitely get you one or several. Because I know Zolo ain't gonna do nothing. Okay. But get on her with his slow talking that way, I don't know, man. She be lying and you know what I'm saying? She won't even let me see my son and I haven't even talked to him and I block. I don't care. I'm gonna always get on her and say what I need to say, what I want to say, however I want to say it. I will say that if the girl was homeless and you decided to do a kind gesture, then that's fine. But I also would say that I also know that the situation between you and her baby's father, exactly what it is, honey. Exactly what it is. It's been a situation from the start. And it's been a back and forth situation with y'all battling each other as to who's the better man type shit. Who got the bigger nuts type shit. Who's going to grab them first type shit. With the trucking thing. Remember, he said that he was a trucker. Then all of a sudden, I'm just saying. He said he was doing this, and all of a sudden, here goes this. Anytime that Olivia has been in situations, he has always showed up, whether it was, like I said, it may look like help, but hey, there's an ulterior motive because, hey, I want him to say something to me about what I did for her because, hey, he didn't do it. And yet again, I bless your baby mama and you ain't even blessed her not one time type shit. So Olivia could look at it as help, but Olivia is looking at it as cha-ching. And also, she knows exactly what it is. She can play like she doesn't. She knows that Zolo and Wolf, they're not, no. So she would take that and throw that off and use that as leverage to throw in his face. That's exactly what Olivia's gonna do because that's exactly how Olivia is. Period. Now I don't know how much she gave her, and it really doesn't matter to me. I don't give a shit how much he gave her. or whatever. But since he's a part of because he's most definitely a part of the commentary, that's exactly why she ended her live last night smiling from ear to ear after she was sitting up there rubbing her forehead and all of that fake crying and shit that she was doing the other day. Like, seriously? Oh, you guys, I can't get it to keep sending. Well, check it. It wasn't shit wrong with her Cash App. How is it that some people was able to send her shit and some people wasn't able to send her nothing? I believe that she was wanting them to actually. She was basically telling them that they were not she was not receiving the money, but she was actually receiving it and wanting them to send it back. But then some of them was saying that it was being refunded to them because it was being reported as a scam. So the money was being refunded back to the people that were sending her money. So they're asking her for a PayPal and all of this other stuff. She's irritated and irritable, rolling her eyes and shit like, didn't nobody tell you to fix this situation for you and your kids? You the one chose this for yourself. So we're going to see how many more times you get blessed. Or how many more times that you get money. And how long it takes Zolo to hit that live button, because honey, he had been hit that live button. He sure haven't been live and said not nothing. He doesn't care. You want to know why? Because he probably feel like your ass is a liar. You're lying and you're not telling the truth. But even if it doesn't matter. If I feel like I have a possible kid with somebody or whatever the case may be, or even if I got doubts or whatever, he was claiming them. I never heard him not claim them. When has he stopped claiming them? Because he sure did have them all over there on his channel and shit. Got him on a cover on his music and shit. So I'm just saying. So when he stopped claiming little boy. So you mean to tell me that you see your baby mama's over here? I don't care if you and that girl is not on good terms or not. You mean to tell me that you ain't going to send your baby mama no money, or you not going to send her some money or whatever the case may be to make sure he's out of that situation? It ain't about her. It's about him. A little bit is better than nothing. Not saying send her hundreds of dollars, but I'm saying a little bit of something would help. At least with some food or something. But not nothing. But in his mind, he might be feeling in his mind like, yeah, she's lying. I'm not finna play these games with her. The same thing with Stella and the same thing with Raquel. Unless she did something at Raquel's house to where it's unforgivable, she must have done something. The maid passes at the woman's husband or something, or whatever the case may be. What is it that her sister would not want her where she's at? Or even allow her nephew and her niece to come where they at, even if they don't want Olivia there. Who would be who? I mean, like, seriously. But even if that is the case, let's just say, for instance, Olivia's Olivia. Let's just say that was offered to her, but she said no. No, I don't want to be a burden to anybody else. So I just rather just do this all by myself. But how are you doing it all by yourself, sitting on social media and not doing shit? That's not doing it all by yourself if you have to constantly get on her asking for help every day. Why Valerie didn't help her? Hey, where's that one lady? What's her name? Damn. The lady that used to always give Olivia money all the time. Remember, what was her name, y'all? Damn. Boy. She used to break off Olivia all the time. And then I think after a while, she might have stopped, and maybe she don't come over there no more. Or I think something may have happened or something, because Olivia has lost a lot of her supporters that was supporting her from day one due to her behavior, being the way that she is, because she's a little kid and she needs to grow up or whatever or whatnot. But yeah. Hey, Catcher. Curl. Thank you, funny as hell. Curl. Where's Curl at? Where's the money machine? Ching, 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 ching. No child deserves to have to go through this. If you are on the verge of being homeless and you know that your situation is you're not in a good situation and you have children, you're not going to be perceived as a bad mother by perceiving the help that you need. And if anybody makes you feel bad, then they you don't need to be around them. That's not the type of person that you should want to be around. You have to do what you have to do for your children. If you are in this situation, it's people trying to be sympathetic towards her, and people that are probably actually really experiencing homelessness, and she's sitting up there lying. That's what I don't like about the shit. You know what I'm saying? If you are, you are. But if you're not, and you're using this as some type of scamming type of thing, shame on you. Honey, I could take you somewhere right now, across the way. I mean, way far. I mean, all the way across the way, honey, because I'm not nowhere near it. I mean, I have to go all the way across town for this one and show you where a whole lot of homeless people are at. I mean, I never knew nothing about the area until I was over there in the area and seen it, and you couldn't believe my eyes as to how many homeless people are really homeless out here. And I'm thinking to myself, how are they allowing this? But then again, I have to think to myself, why would I question people for allowing people to be homeless when some people want to be homeless? Some people are choosing to be homeless. They don't want to pay no bills. They rather live off on the street and panhandle and beg people for things for what they want. They don't want to live. They don't want to live and pay bills and shit like that. Some people are not homeless because bad things happen. Some people are really choosing that life because they're on drugs or something like that, or whatever the case may be. But to sit up there and say that you homeless, dude, and you already know by using your kids is going to get you whatever it is that you're trying to obtain. Because people are going to see those kids and feel sorry for them. If anybody have ever been homeless, they've been homeless with kids, they're going to have, their heart is going to go out to you. And you are aware and know that it is very evil for you to play these type of games if this is not true. Let's just say, for instance, that this situation did occur. It's a possibility that it did. How did you even end up with a roommate in the first place? Like I said, how? Why? Why would you ask somebody to room with you knowing the type of stuff that you go through? You basically did this shit on purpose, dude. So if you are homeless, I'm gonna say that's what the fuck you get. Because why would you allow yourself to put somebody else's house and kids in a situation knowing what you deal with? I mean, you should have ran down everything to this girl. Was you not truthful about certain things? Did you not let her know? Did she not watch your channel? Is she not aware of what goes down with you and people on the internet? Why would you put that woman in a situation knowing she got kids like that? Why would you even show her? Because for them to know who she is, you had to show her. You had to show them who she was. That's the only way that they are aware, to know who she is, to find who she is, to be able to pull up any type of pictures to post her or anything. You had to show her. And then say, oh, the people on the internet is the reason why. No, you're the reason why you're homeless. You're the reason why you're sitting off in the car, since that's what you want to play. It don't have shit to do with the internet, because if it has something to do with the internet, why are you coming to the same very place that you say got you homeless? It doesn't make any sense. Instead of you going to go find some type of where you and your kids can get and be put, no, you want to come on the internet and panhandle and beg for what though? And why? Yeah, she ain't going to nobody's school. That girl's a liar. She ain't in school. That's another lie she told. I really believe all of this has to do with Olivia about to be going to jail. Her time is up. The lies that she has committed, the lies that she has told is catching up with her. What's up, Gnarly? How you doing, sweetheart? I think the lies that she has told is finally catching up with her, and she can't get out of it. So now she's running. She's running. That's why she ran. That's why she is where she is. She's running from them because she's finna get locked up. All of that lying she's been doing, she's finna get locked up. Why would she put herself off in this situation to be homeless with those kids when she don't have to be? Why? Oh, I don't want to be a burden to anybody. I don't want to be a burden to my sister. It's just so sad when I have to talk about it. I just don't want to talk about it. Like what? What are you even saying, dude? Why are you even playing these games with your kids like that? Why? It's just some things that you don't do as a mother, and that's one of them. Is play with your kids' safety. If you have a stable place for those kids, go take them there. It's funny how, like I said, at certain times you want to go live. Why you ain't live right now? Miss me, like I said, miss me with that. I don't want people to know my location. You didn't have no problem with letting them know that woman's location. She's still endangered, if that's what you're saying. She's still endangered. She's still in danger, right? She says she's scared. Oh, she's so scared. Y'all have her scared. Y'all done posted her and done posted her kids, done posted this and done posted that. She's afraid for her life. She's afraid. Ain't that what y'all said? She's afraid for her life. She preferred to break strangers instead of asking her own family for help. There's no way I'm going to ask y'all for help and not ask my family first. I'm not going to ask y'all for shit. First of all, how about that? There's resources. There's resources available. She needs them. She needs to call 211-411. What's the 411, honey? You need to find out quick and fast. She's a certified yapper and doesn't want to talk. Come on now. Exactly. So, I just don't want to talk about it. Oh, I just feel like, it's just so sad. Oh, I don't want to talk to you guys while I'm at the hotel because, guys, okay. So what if people find out where you at the hotel? So the fuck what? Huh? You need help, don't you? Call CPS and tell them that you need help. Use a book out of Peach McIntyre's book. And go call CPS on yourself and tell them that you need child services. Okay, tell them that you need some child care. Go call Peaches and ask Peaches about it. She knows the ins and outs of how to fraud the system. Ask her. Shameful. You on her acting homeless. She on her race baiting and shit. You and Jasmine both just trifling as hell. I don't know if I'm going to have to go to a hotel or if I'm going to have to move to a 1-bedroom apartment, you guys. I just don't know. The whole time, the bitch knew exactly where she was going, just playing the game. That's why I'm playing with y'all. I don't run with y'all's little fake ass storylines because y'all be lying and y'all willing to speak things over y'all's lives that I would never speak over mine because me and mine is not finna be homeless, bitch. Even if we were finna be, we ain't finna be. How about that? How about that? Because where I'm not finna be, where I'm not going to be, is somewhere on the internet that's not making me no money for me and my children, or seeing to where I can get me and my kids to where we can be safe. Oh, I don't want to ask my family. I'd rather ask you guys for help. My Cash App, my PayPal is sorry. Sorry, Nicole lived 22 or 21 or whatever the fuck. Yeah. You got those kids confused and crying and they don't know what's going on. Stop screaming at them. Stop screaming at them because you're playing these games with the internet about you being homeless when you're not homeless. Okay. Go back to that girl's house where you stand still. She ain't kicked you out and put you out. She ain't. She probably told you have until the end of the month and you gotta go. More than likely, that's probably what she told you. I'm believing towards she told you got until the end of the month and you have to leave. But for her to just abruptly kick you out and that's your roommate, you paid half of your rent. No, I'm not going. You're still there. That's where they got the spaghetti from, right? That's where AJ wants to go back to. Yeah. Because AJ said, mommy, are we going back to the hotel? No. AJ said, I want to go back home and eat spaghetti. He knew what home was. So let's just say that maybe she told you didn't need to leave, but you done paid your portion of the rent. How dare she kick you out knowing that you done paid your half of the rent? I wouldn't have been going out of place. Honey, I'm going to stay right here. You got a problem? We got an agreement. When the rent that I paid is out for this month, then that's when I'll leave. Other than that, I'm here until further notice, honey. You're not gonna put me and my kids out. I'm sorry about what's been taking place, but whether I leave or whether I stay, you still gonna feel that same way because they still have your information, so it wouldn't matter, right? So yeah, yeah, she's not homeless. She's not homeless by a long shot. All of this is for attention. She's going off into public, sitting in front of Publix and things like that. No, we're not playing these games with her. That's what I'm saying. So how was she playing a roommate? How are you going to be roommates with somebody and I have no money? How does that work? I thought usually when you're rooming with somebody, they pay half of the bills and you pay half of the bills, correct? Right? That's what a roommate is. How are you rooming with somebody with no money? So you mean to tell me she was footing all the bills and shit over there and you was just staying there for the free? No, ma'am. Where was the money? Where is your money at that you got on the 21st, ma'am? Where is it? Why don't you just go back to Texas to your apartment? Why are you playing these little childish ass games? What's up, Simonia? What King say? Let me go up. Let me see. Dang, King must be all the way up there. All the way up. Let me see. Go down a little bit. That shit is wild. She gets paid from TikTok too? Oh, wow. Oh, okay. So she's getting paid, and she's getting paid off for these subscribers that think that she's really homeless when she's not homeless at all. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's sad, isn't it? Feeding them kids crackers and chips. Talking about, you just ate. I just fed you guys. You guys just ate spaghetti. Like, girl, he's a growing boy. And how long ago did they eat the spaghetti? I'm just trying to figure this out. How long ago did they eat the spaghetti? You talking about they're hungry. No, they shouldn't be hungry because they just, hey, you got them out there in the hot sun in that truck where you say that's about to break down. Girl, bye. And you want somebody to believe this is true? I don't believe anything that she say. As far as this go, I most definitely did believe the whole Gerard situation because yeah, Gerard most definitely did get off in it. He most definitely did. He was up in it, swimming in it. He was twirling in it. He was all of that off in that thing. Yes, he was. Oh, yes, he was. But this situation right here, oh no, no. Mm-mm. It's the vice versa for me. I don't believe this is true. No, I believe the other one is true for most definitely so. But this one, hell no. No, not a mother that already done lost 3 kids out of her custody, willing to lose the last 2, unless that's just what she wants. And like I said, if that's what she wants, all she got to do is just go ahead and call CPS. They'll come gather those kids up real fast, quick, in a hurry. I mean, fast like. Hold on, y'all. No, I ain't buying it. I'm not picking up what she's putting down, and I'm not buying what she's selling either. Most definitely not. Mm-mm. I'm not. I'm just waiting for her to come live today so she can throw up in the face in Zolo's face about how he was not assistance because they most definitely gonna flood they most definitely gonna flood that chat about it, and it's gonna be another situation. And that's what she wanted. She wanted to be able to go back and forth with somebody. She wanted to be able to argue with somebody. I'm not arguing with nobody. So whoever think they finna be arguing with me, like I'm telling you, your bitch ass is gonna be arguing by yourself, and that's on everything that I love. I don't get on here to do that type shit, but it seems like people like to troll off into certain situations just to be a part of certain storylines and things like that. And I ain't going. I'm only gonna go if I want to, if I feel it's necessary. And I feel this is necessary because we got 2 kids that's sitting up in the hot ass car or sitting in the middle, sitting in the front entrance of Publix, and things like that. So yeah, I decided to get on here and talk about it. I most definitely did. And I see things for what they are, not for what people want them to be. People were actually really, oh, you're a blessing. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I'm about to cry. Oh, thank you so much. She wasn't even excited about all the other shit she received, but as soon as he hit that cash out, boy, ding, 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 ding. I mean, you seen the dollar signs in her eyes, honey. She is ready to go. It was no more conversation or nothing. It was no more, oh, I'm gonna stay live with y'all until I get to where I'm going and nothing. Like I thought you were out there with just you and your baby. So you mean to tell me that you only want the company of the people when you begging from them, but you don't want the company of the people when you ride to the hotel room? You ain't gotta show them where the hotel room is at. Just like I said, you ain't even gotta show your face while you inside of the hotel room. You can go live. But the reason why you won't do that is because you are not homeless. You are going where people will bust your shit. You are very well aware of it. Hell, that roommate is probably in on it. How about it? Interesting. Interesting. The roommate could be in on it. Hey, I could make us a lot of money if I play like you kick me out and I'm homeless, and I'll bring all the money to you. Not all of it. We could split it. All right. If you allow me to stay, I'll make this right and I'll give you such and such and such, but just let me do what I need to do and don't say nothing. Interesting. This can go a lot of different scenarios. I'm just thinking. I'm just thinking. Because AJ wanted to go get that spaghetti from somewhere. It was most definitely not from uh um you said Wolf was gonna be her next. No, you think he is? Hmm. You think so? I don't know why. He's done looked out for her more than one time. This is not the first time Wolf done looked out for Olivia. That's what I'm saying. This is not the first time that he's done looked out for Olivia to spite Zolo. Let's just say what it really is, okay? Let's call a thing, a spade, a duck, a duck. Okay. This is just my off of my observation. If this is not what it is, then hey, this is just observation off of what I know over the years of being entwined with these people on this internet. This is not the first time that he has did things for Olivia to spite Zolo, to make Zolo feel less of a man. Just like when he went and got his trucker's license and went and got all of these other things that Zolo said that he was doing. He went and got those things too to show that he's the better man. He even made poke fun at his parenting as him being a deadbeat type shit. So this is him to be able to say, you know what, since you couldn't grab and hold yours, I'm gonna grab and hold mine's for yours, and I'm gonna make sure that your baby moms get put up in a hay. Straight like that.
I love you.
I love you back, baby.
Mom, where's T-Dad?
Where is he? Where you leave him at?
He's sleeping.
All right. She was going to mute the live, but AJ was real quick with the kids. Is gonna be real quick with everything. Mm-hmm. Why you think that sometimes things are not none of y'all's business as to what's being said in the background as to why people mute. But why do you think that a lot of times they mute when their kids are around? Because their kids be busting their shit, right? Like him saying he wanted some spaghetti. Where did the spaghetti come from? Remember, she didn't have no money. Remember, she's broke as a joke. Remember, she don't get no money from her monetization off of YouTube, right? She don't get any dough. So she don't get any dough, but she had a roommate. So why wasn't she on here begging for people to pay her half of the rent then? Explain. Why wasn't she on here begging for people to pay her half of the rent? Or better yet, how come she never had to get on here and beg for people to pay her rent while she was back there in Texas in the apartment in Texas? Explain. Explain to me how all of a sudden now she has to run to the internet to assist her when she hasn't been having to. I thought Joey was paying all the bills where she was staying. So why come Joey cannot put her in a place right now? Explain. Hmm. Hmm. It sounds like to me Olivia's keeping her money while making extra money off of their dime by playing like Ileana. You know, Ileana never came really and truly. Y'all remember that little girl, Ileana Brown? Y'all remember her? Olivia came and shouted her out. So did Jasmine. Oh, I just think that she was the greatest thing. Ain't that what they said, honey? She came on her, did the little challenge like she was homeless. And see, she never told people that she was playing because see, what they never did do was read the description as to she was doing a damn challenge the whole damn time. They took it and ran with it, and so did she, because she seen what she was obtaining from her saying that she was homeless, to the point she had a little boy out there out in front of where her mama stayed, in front of her mama's trailer, inside of the car the whole entire time, playing like she was homeless while she collect money, and never told the people that she wasn't really homeless until she decided to tell them that it was a whole challenge. Do y'all remember that? We're doing the Ileana right now. We're doing the Ileana Brown right now. We're doing the Ileana Brown inside of the car, ain't we? Ain't we, Olivia? Is that what we doing? Are you the now Ileana Brown? You taking a note out of her book, right? You're doing the homeless challenge. So if those people was to pull up on you right now, and had your location to take those kids from you, what you gonna tell them? That this is a skit, right? Right? You gonna tell them that this is for entertainment, correct? Is that your word? Are you sticking to it? Right? So when those people find where you are at, is that what you're gonna tell them, that this is for entertainment purposes? Because this is most definitely what you're doing it for, huh? And scamming. What's up, Neola? Olivia is definitely following her storyline, but Olivia realizes that she ended up deleting her entire channel. Mm-mm-mm. She could have did the same thing when she needed a lawyer for her. Exactly. How come she didn't? Huh? How come she didn't do any of this when those things were needed? Explain. Olivia, the jig is up. How long you gonna play this little homeless game, huh? Now that Wolf done sent you that cash app, you good? Now you got you some shit that you can start with Zolo, right? Now you got some people to help you with this whole thing with you trying to come at Zolo, right? Because that's what it's gonna be. They done helped you with it. They done pushed you with it. They done helped you with this whole situation, correct? So now you can get on her and talk shit to him and say, well, you know what? It's sad that, and make sure that you just remember that little girl, Joey, the one that you said that was paying those bills in Texas. If he was paying the bills for y'all to have a place to stay in Texas, why are you homeless right now, ma'am? Why? Explain to us. Explain to the people. Olivia, you better stop acting like you homeless, dude, because I'm telling you what's gonna end up happening. Don't nobody have to know your actual location to ask to where you are at, ma'am. You have a probation officer. You are already in the system with CPS. If they want to contact you, Olivia, they can contact you. Olivia, you probably still have open CPS cases right now to where they have your contact information right now. If they wanted to get a hold of you, they most definitely could, and they would, and they can. So I don't know if you still want to keep playing these little I'm homeless games, but you're gonna keep. But I think that you are really trying to get them snatched. But instead of you being a woman about it, instead of you saying that that's really what you want is for them to be taken away from you, you just rather put yourself in this type of situation so they can be taken, because this is a situation that calls for your children to be taken away from you if you're not willing to go get them the type of shelter that they need. Sitting up on YouTube all day begging people to help you is not, that's not it. You need to be showing that you're trying to consult with some type of resources that can be for you and those kids for longevity wise, not just for tonight, not just for tomorrow night. We talking about for we need them to be in somewhere to where they have running water, they have shelter over their head type shit. That's what we need for them to have. I don't care about you. I don't. I don't give a flying nothing about you. I don't. I could care less. But when it pertains to those kids, they don't deserve to have to go through this because you're being childish. You're acting just like a 13-year-old little girl. Because no real woman, no real mother would be on the internet begging for people to do anything for them. They will be down in shelters. They will be down in somewhere trying to see to it to where they can get shelter for them and their kids, even if it's just for a night, for the week, until they can find something for the next week. You ain't try to, instead of you get on her, why don't you, if you're going to get on her beg and panhandle, you might as well just start a damn GoFundMe. What's up, Miss Alice? How you doing? I mean, you might as well. I'm not going to be out here when my kids been homeless, dude. And that's just on everything that I love. Do you hear me? If anybody's going to be homeless, it's going to be me. My children would never be homeless. My children would never see that. Even if we were ever to be on the verge of being evicted, I wouldn't give a shit. My children would never see or have to worry about being homeless, being hungry, or being hot in no stanky ass car. If I have to sleep in the car, then I'm gonna sleep in that car. My children would not sleep in no car. It's not going down. It's not happening. Whatever I have to, I'm not going to drop them off at anybody's damn house. Let's just be correct about that shit right now. I'm going to drop them where I know it's safe, to where I won't have to catch a case. I'm not dropping them off to any and everybody. That's a lie. The devil is a lie. The devil was an effing lie. It's not going down like that. I will get them somewhere where I know that they can be safe and where I know I can trust where they're going to be at. Okay, well, I get whatever I need to get for them together. But what I will not do is have my children inside of Publix while they're screaming and yelling, don't know what's going on. confused as to why they having to sit in areas where they never had to sit before, confused as to why they sweating and why they hot when they used to being off an air conditioner. Olivia, I'm disappointed in you, dude. This shit is getting it's getting too far out of hand. I'm not one of those to say, oh, I never want somebody's kids to be taken away. No, kids don't get taken from nobody for no reason. So that's a bunch of bullshit. I want kids definitely to be taken if they need to be taken. What you talking about? I don't care if that is so you mean tell me, oh, well, they bad things happen to kids. So you rather for the bad things to happen to kids from the mother. I want no bad things to happen to kids from nobody. But in this situation, a woman is choosing this for herself. Those kids do not need to be with her at all. Period. This is the time where you call them. This is the time where the phone calls is being placed on your ass, and those kids need to be removed from you pronto. You can be homeless by yourself. You can play homeless by yourself, Olivia. Those children should not have to experience anything of a sort. Oh, Elma. Elma says she's going all out. She probably got dropped from the GED. You know what? Boy. You know what, Elma? We already know that she don't have that. She doesn't have anything. Nothing. And then to get on her and play like you homeless, all right, bet. And then to think that you're clever because you're in locations to where there's not a destination that you can be found, but you have a whole probation officer, like I said. That probation officer will be contacted, and so will you. Then what you gonna do? You want to play the game or not? I mean, because at some point, like for real, man, maybe this. Have you ever just thought that sometimes things are over? This is over for you. It's okay. Sometimes things come to an end, Olivia, and sometimes you have to let things go. This has came to an end for you. Let it go, sweetheart, because the things that you are doing to keep it is you're no, it's not starting to make you look nothing. You look deranged. Okay? All right. The stuff that you're starting to do, sometimes we have to just let shit go. This is not working out for me. I don't want to do this. No, this is, you know, it was fun while it lasted, but now I think it's time for me to move on to bigger and better things because now this is not fun anymore. This is not bringing me any type of laughter or love. It's bringing me more hate than anything because CPS is being called on me. The police is being called on me. I'm being threatened. My kids is being threatened. So, I think that now it's just time for me to just go find me a job. It's time for me to go clock in on the clock. Then her little childish ass mind, this is what she's gonna say. Why would I have to give up something that I want to do and that I like to do because you bitches won't leave me alone? Oh my God. At this point, Olivia, sweetheart, it's not about you and what you want to do. It's about what these people are doing to put you and your kids in certain situations that are not normal for them to be placed and put in due to you just wanting to be on social media. What are you doing on social media that has any substance? Can you explain? Is there anything of substance? Is there anything of substance that you feel that you're doing on this internet? Because there's not, Olivia. I'm telling you that right now. What you're doing, you're not influencing anything that's worthy. Because you are not, and the reason of that being is because you're not at 100% yourself, okay? And it's okay. Honey, I'm not either. I'm not perfect either. I'm not the perfect mother at all, Olivia. There's things that I do need to work on as a person, as a mother, as a whole lot of things, Olivia. That's a lot of us. That's just about everybody because nobody's walking this earth perfect. We're all imperfect and flawed. I don't care what nobody say, how they got it together, how they may have more than you or have it way more together than you. They are still flawed and they're not perfect. But for you to want to get on here and do these things like this, dude, you got problems, man. You mean to tell me she has a friend who watches the little girl when she's in class but won't? No, she don't. She's a liar. She don't have nobody to do anything of a sort because she's a liar. She's lying. She needs to come out and tell the truth. Okay, she's done got the views that she was looking for on both of those last two that she did was 70K. She got what she was looking for. That next check, not this one that's coming up, y'all. This is going to be for the September check. Okay, the August check is already coming out. It's already on its way. Okay, she's already aware. Bitch, hold. You show right. You heifer. You get paid next week again. Olivia gets paid next week on the 21st on Thursday. Oh, yes, she do. Olivia. Olivia, you get paid on the 21st, ma'am. As a matter of fact, the 21st, yes, it is Thursday. Hold on. She said what now? Because I'm not. You said she was gonna teach AJ to do what now? Now, Miss Thick Thighs, I could see your comment in another chat that I'm in. It's in my same chat. What's up, Yella? But it's in a different one, and it hasn't. It in the you can't see it, and they probably can't see it either because I have to approve it because of what it says. So you mean to tell me that she told the little boy that she was going to teach him how to spit on somebody's grave? Well, hey, you know what? Somebody can do that to Stella and her grandma too. That can end up croaking at any second. So if that's the things that she wants to do, and if that's the things that she wants to teach AJ, she just better hope that she does not end up having to bury him earlier than what she has to, or whatever the case may be, and somebody decides that they want to do that to him. You have to be very mindful of the things that you say out of your mouth. You have to be very careful as to what you say out of your mouth. People say the most craziest things about people's relatives that's done passed on, people's kids, as if like they don't have kids or have grandkids or even have nieces and nephews or even cousins for that matter. It does not have to touch yours. It can touch, it's strange, guilty by, so it's all of that type of stuff. Be mindful of the things that you say. Telling somebody that you're going to teach your child to do such a thing is beyond me. Hmm. Hmm. Mm, mm, mm. She better hope that she don't have to eat those words and that nobody does that to her or to him. I'm just saying. I mean, because what is that to even say in the first place? I understand that there be a lot of going back and forth, but a lot of shit is unnecessary and uncalled for. And a lot of things don't need to be said because they don't need to be said in the first place. But seeing how she's set up, Olivia's going to say whatever she feels is shock value. Whatever's going to bring her anything over there, just like she's doing right now. She's playing like she's Ileana Brown. She's doing a whole skit, a whole scam, and a whole play on her audience over there. I mean, I'm just saying that's exactly what she's doing over there. Somebody's able to keep Kalani. Who's this somebody? So you just letting anybody keep your daughter? No wonder why she's screaming and not talking. What's happening to her? I'm just saying. So people are believing that she actually got somebody to watch Kalani while AJ is in daycare or wherever he's supposed to be at while she's, yeah, okay. No, she's actually where she stays at, and she's with Kalani. That's where Kalani be at. There's no school. Olivia's not into nobody's school at all. She's not enrolled into no school. She's not going to nobody's school. There's no school happening for Olivia. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. She can't be mentally stable. There's no way. Oh no, there's no way, Elma. So when they find her, they need to go ahead and take those kids and get them and temporarily take them from her so that she can get her mind right. I think that's best for Olivia. Olivia really does need to be by herself, and that's just not all bullshit and jokes aside. This is just coming from a real place. That girl needs to be by herself. She does not need to be with any children. Do I think that she will harm them? No. I'm going to say no. I don't think that she would harm them. I hope that she wouldn't harm them. But these days, you don't know the mind frames of people these days. You have no idea of what people will or what they won't do. So I hope that she wouldn't do anything to harm them. But I just want her to understand that if she's not in a good space in her mind, she needs to give those kids to somebody that is. Not to any and everybody, but to some. She needs to call her mama. She needs to go drop them off at Raquel's house and just gone or something. I'd rather for her to do that than anything else. This shit is out of hand. It's ridiculous. It's stupid. It don't make any sense. So I guess there's no, I can't say that I'm pregnant. Gerard did leave Antonisha. So here I go. This is to get Zolo on board. This is to get Zolo pop. This is to get him going. So you know that this is only gonna get his numbers because you already know that when he go live, Zolo, when you go live, when you and Donna go live, you already know that you finna have you about to have 1,000 people over there, if not more over there, because they're gonna be looking for your response because they're finna come trolling. They finna come trolling. So they're finna come over there trolling. Get ready. All right. They're going to come trolling today. If you come live later on, the trolling is going to be on 100%. You're going to get just as many views as she got yesterday and the day before because they're going to be waiting to see what you have to say about this situation. And really and truly, what are you going to say? I mean, she was on her for 3 years saying that you wasn't the father of a child that you. So really and truly, if your actions are what they are, who could really blame you? But if you know for certain that that child is yours, then yes, you are indeed a deadbeat. I'm not going to give you no excuses or no passes, certain. I'm still not, because even if you know or don't think that that baby is yours, you don't have to wait for Olivia to do nothing. You can go put yourself on child support, sir. That's how that works. Okay. Go put yourself on child support. And then once you put yourself on child support, then they'll order the DNA test. Don't nobody care about what Olivia is talking about. Olivia don't have to give you nothing. It can be court ordered. She don't have to worry about what she don't want to do. She would have to. She would have to. And then once you get your answer, if you're not, then you can get her, she's broke. So I can't say you can get her for slandering your name because what you're going to sue her for. I mean, she's on her begging for cash apps right now because she's homeless. Imagine you just being on her just the other day, popping and talking shit, and now you homeless in your truck that's about to break down on you. I mean, what's up, Yana? Olivia need to help herself. Olivia can't help herself due to her. The reason why Olivia can't go get a job, y'all, is because Olivia really don't have a GED. Duh. That's why Olivia can't go work. She can't go get a job because she don't really have a GED. The GED is fake, right? She can't go get a GED. She can't not go get a job without a diploma and no GED. So that's why she won't go get one, y'all. And then this whole school shit, the first time she said that she was in school, remember? This is the second time. The first time she said she was never there. This time her ass is definitely not there. Because the last thing that I would be worried about is going to somebody's school if I ain't got no place to skirt, girl, bitch, bye. I wouldn't give a shit what I signed the day before. I wouldn't give a damn if I signed my life away for 50,000 or 100,000 or 200,000 the day before. I promise you I wouldn't be going to school. I bet you I'll be fine to be. I bet you I'll be prioritizing me a place to stay over me going to that schoolhouse. I bet you that's me going to school is not helping me help me pay no bills right now, right? Correct? Right. So guess what I'm going to go do? You want to know what I'm going to go do? I'm going to go find me some income, because that's not going to make me none right now. I'm sorry. Like, get it together. Because she's trifling, and you know what, Yella, it keeps the little storyline goes with him being a deadbeat because she's able to control the narrative by not allowing him to be able to get the not the drug test, girl, the damn DNA test. She claims she's getting a degree. Girl, no, she's not, Miss Dick Thighs. She needs to go get a degree and learn how to be a better woman and a better mother to her kids on some real shit. This shit is pathetic, dude. Like, for real. What kind of woman are you to do your kids like that? What's up, Pammy? The nerve. Where's somebody to slap some get right in her. I don't think nobody can at this point. I think that all of this is for attention. It's all for attention, and she got exactly what she was looking for last night, thanks to Wolf. Oh yeah, Mr. Wolf knew exactly what he was doing. Like I said, if you know, if you know, you know. If you know, you know, baby. You just have to know, and it is what the fuck it is. Like I said, though, yeah, it is what it is. We shall see how this goes. But homegirl, come on ahead and go live. You ain't in nobody's school. You ain't at school. You ain't in nobody's job. Kalani ain't in nobody's house. Uh she's right there with you, wherever your whereabouts is. Yeah, y'all are not homeless out on no street living off in that car. You just have that stuff staged off in there, and that's just what it is. You come on here looking the way that you looking because that's just what you want to do, and those kids have been looking fresh and clean. Like, no, they don't look like no homeless kids to me. They don't look like you just changing their clothes and just wiping them down with wipes and things. Hopefully, honey, listen here. I hope you did give them a bath since you letting them go off into public bathrooms and shit. Because, honey, what me and mine don't do, honey, unless we absolutely have to go off into a public restroom, honey. Listen, and I takes my kids off into the women restroom with me, and say something to them if you want to. I don't give a shit what you say. We just gonna have to. We gonna have to. You just gonna have to get mad because mine's is coming in. Because listen, I'm going in the bed. My kids is going in the bathroom with me in the women's restroom. Sorry, I don't know. We're gonna have to figure out another way some other day, another time. But they should have things to where people are able to go off into restrooms and stuff like that, where it could be to like unisex or whatever the case may be or whatnot. But honey, I'm telling you straight the fuck up, honey. No, you had them all in the public restroom using the bathroom, and Kalani all in there probably Carl. Oh my god, I'm getting disgusted. I'm about to throw up. Lord, I'm about to throw up because the way I seen her let those kids be all on the floor. Was that her? No, that wasn't her. That was one of them other. Mama. That was one of them other mammies. Oh yeah, I already know. He was big trolling last night, for sure. Big trolling. That was a suck my dick moment for Mr. Wolf. Indeed. If you know, you know. Okay. The commentary is on point, ain't it? Well, you can't really too much say shit about me other than the shit you've been saying, which I don't give a fuck about. I really don't, sir. But I'm just calling it what it is as to what I know and as to what I observe. I'm not going to ever, nobody's silencing nothing over here. I'm going to speak as to what I see and what I observe. And what I observed last night was hold your nuts. Nigga. And Zolo's is on the ground. His is on the ground right now. Okay, his is on the ground. But if y'all go over there when he go live, Zolo go live. I know you here. You are a fan. You and Donna. I know she's a fan too. So go ahead and go live, homeboy. Go ahead. They gonna come trolling up in there. Most definitely so. They gonna come up in that thing, trolling, trolling, trolling. Honey, you gonna get the most views that you ain't never got since you been on this thing. So go ahead and hit your live button. I encourage you, honey. And when you go live, honey, I'll share it. I'll share it. Let's go. Let's do it. You ready? You ready? Because your baby mama or your alleged baby mama or your could be baby mama or whatever, she did what she did last night on intentionally because she's that type of woman. She would definitely be the type of woman that would definitely like mess with your brother, your cousin, just to spite you, to make you upset. So, Olivia and Wolf have an understanding, okay? If you know, you know. They have an understanding, you know. They both have a common denominator. You know what that common denominator is Zolo, right? So just because you see help don't mean that that's what it is. It could be that I helped you only because, yeah, your baby daddy wasn't going to do it. I know it. You know it. But hey, here you go. we gonna see how he gonna come through, if he comes through at all. And he ain't, and he's not. But why should he? Huh? 3 years. Oh, he's not my baby's dad. He's not the father of my kid. He's not my son's dad. Remember? I'm sharing it. If he goes live, I'm sharing this live. If you go live, Zolo, I'm sharing your shit on my. I'm gonna share it, honey. I might even share it 2 times. Hell, I might even share it 4 times, honey. All I'm encouraging you to is to go live. Because homegirl wants your attention. The first baby daddy didn't give her what she was looking for. She didn't master anything with that situation. We all just laughing at her. It's funny, it's comical. And she can't stomach and live that down either. She can't. So now let's just say, okay, Olivia is homeless. All right, fine. All right, let's say that she is homeless, right? And she's just mad. She's pissed. Everything around her is crumbling. Gerard, even though she gave Gerard the twat, it still didn't make Antonisha leave. She looks stupid. Even though she called Zolo a bum, honey, he in the house with Donna. One of your subs. Hey, and Joey's with his wife, huh? And his real family. And you are the side bitch, and that's the side baby. Kalani, correct or am I wrong? I'm just trying to figure this out. What we doing? What we doing? Where's Joey? Where is Joey? Forget Zolo. Where's Joey? We know where Zolo is at. Where is Joey? Where's Joey? Where is Kalani's father at? Okay, because we can't just put this off on no Zolo because Zolo is not responsible. Well, we don't know who's responsible for or if he is, since there's supposed a question mark, y'all are saying. I said that is his son. Looks like him to me, but looks can be very deceiving. She hated him while she was pregnant. Okay, so you know, if you know. Sometimes when you're pregnant with babies and you have having issues with a person, it don't matter. That baby come out looking like that person. Okay, all right. But hey, I say that is his son. That's his son. I'm gonna say that that's how I feel. Y'all don't have to feel like it is or whatever. I'm gonna say that is his son. He's just a deadbeat, and Olivia allowed him to be a deadbeat because she's a deadbeat. They have a mutual deadbeat situation, so they understand. I don't want you around. I'll call you if I need you. Cool. He ain't even around his young. He's not even around his daughter. So I'm just saying. Oh yeah, I'm definitely sharing, honey. I want anybody that got a community. Make sure you share the Odd Couple, Zolo bands. Okay, make sure y'all welcome to go to the Wake and Bakers, Donna and Zolo. Okay, make sure y'all go over there and tune in because he's gonna come live. And I don't know, depending on what he say, he may not, he may touch on it or whatever, whatnot. But he's only responsible for one child. Where's the other man at? Okay, because even if Zolo is not helping you or won't help you, where's Zoe? Joey. I call him Zoe. Where's Joey at? The one that was paying the bills in Texas. Can we talk about him? Thank you, Ebony. I appreciate you, sweetheart. I think they had a mutual agreement of the deadbeat situation that says, you know what, you don't bother me, I won't bother you, and we can just go on about our lives or whatever. If I need you, I'll call you type shit. He's cool with it. I don't have to be present. I don't want to anyway. That's Zolo. And Olivia's like, I don't want you to be present either. So yeah, we good. So they had a mutual agreement. The mutual deadbeat agreement. Duh. The same way that Wolf and Olivia have the same common denominator as to how they don't care for Zolo. That's what you have there. So that's why she lit up like that Christmas tree with that ching ching in her eyes. She was so happy. She even played like she was going to cry. But there was people that had sent her shit way before he did. I don't give a damn if they sent her $2. They still sent her something because they didn't have to send her shit. Every little bit counts, bitch. I don't give a damn if they would have gave you a penny. That penny would have added up to some quarters. Shit. But as soon as whatever he sent her, and I don't know what woman would be okay with her husband sending other women, but that she ain't the first one. She's not the first woman that he's unsent. But anyways, hey, we what we not gonna do, we just gonna leave that. We gonna leave that right where it's at. Cause honey, I'm telling you, honey, listen here, you the bank, little shit. Let me make me a Cash App or PayPal. Shit, honey, how much you sending? The fuck? Because, honey, she ain't the only one to do shit. I could name a few of them, a couple, a hand of them, fan full of women you done sent some Cash Apps to. And talk shit to their baby daddies while you did it. And talk shit to their baby daddies while you did it. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Olivia know what she be doing. Olivia know what type of game she be playing. Like, seriously, if Wolf was anywhere around her and he wanted to screw her, he could, and she would. Straight like that. She would most definitely open up her legs to him if he was a willing participant to mess with her. She would. Just to spite Zolo. Same thing he's doing right now by sending her that cash app. I said what I said. That's just how I feel about it. If he says that that's not what it was for, I don't care. I'm not gonna be checking for what he say. I really don't give a shit about what he be talking about. To be honest with you, I just feel like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Look at this here. Look at this show we finna see. Is we fin? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, Mauricio! Oh, is that Wolf? Wolf, is that you? Wolf, is that you? Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys. Oh my god, he sent me some money. Oh, you guys, guess what? Now I can go get me a hotel room. Bitch, the whole time you probably could have been done went and got you a hotel room because they were sending you some shit. But let you tell it, certain ones wasn't going through. Meanwhile, others that I guess the small amounts that you was receiving, you wasn't letting them come through. But those big ones that was making your eyes lit up, bitch, you was letting them come through like a cannon, 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 cannon. So you got a certain amount that they got to send you in order for you to accept. All right, bet, bet, bet. That's what it is. Okay, I get your drift. Okay. So if y'all sending things lower than 20, 30, 40, 50, $40, she's not accepting it. She's refunding y'all shit back like, no, try it again, try again, try again. That ain't enough. That ain't enough. Oh shit. Ooh. Thank you. Oh, I received that. So the ones with that light make her face light up. She's like, oh, I see. Oh, I did get that. Thank you. Oh, this is so weird. I'm receiving some of them, but some of them I'm not receiving. I was thinking to myself, oh, ain't that some shit? So it sure is funny now that you, man. How much money you get yesterday scamming? How much money did you get yesterday scamming? Because you're scamming. That's exactly what you're doing. And you don't want to go too far with your scam because if that was the case, if you weren't, you would have a GoFundMe for you and those kids, dude. And you most definitely wouldn't be out here where people is calling CPS on you that because it's time at this moment. No, of course. Now let me make something clear. Just because somebody is homeless don't mean that child protective services should be called on them. Let's just be very fucking clear. Let me make sure I'm clear as to what I'm saying. A person that's doing this intentionally needs to get them called on their asses, yes. But a person that just ends up in a situation to where that's something that happens to them. But even like I said, it's warning before destruction. How the fuck you ain't knowing that you finna be homeless now? Because even if you win the place, they give you, hey, we finna listen. Yeah, they give you they give you notices and things like that. So I'm just saying, what is we doing here? And I'm still gonna say nobody's gonna kick me out of anywhere where I done paid my portion of the rent. I don't give a fuck what you talking about, bitch. I don't give a fuck about what you talking about. Nobody, you being scared. No, I done paid my portion of the rent. You gonna continue to be scared while I'm here until I'm not here because I paid my half of the rent. You ain't putting me out nowhere. Are you finna give me back my money? You finna prorate the days that I've been here and give me back my money. It's what you finna do. Because you're not finna keep my money and make me leave two of my kids. That don't even make any sense. What sense does that make to y'all? Then not only that, y'all asking where Raquel and Rastella's at, they minding they fucking business as they should because Olivia's a grown-ass woman that's making dumb-ass decisions. So if she wants to struggle and live this struggle-ass life and be playing like she's homeless with her kids, what does Stella and Raquel got to do with anything? Because she got those kids? Olivia knows she got those kids too. They're hers. So what we talking about? She's the one supposed to be worried about what her kids, not nobody else. That's not Raquel's. Raquel got her own goddamn kids and her responsibilities. Okay? And Stella shouldn't have to worry about her grown ass daughter. That's supposed to be a grown ass woman, but yeah, she's a little ass girl, teenager brain. Girl, your brain haven't grew past nothing. Shame on you. I am disappointed in you, dude. You don't really have no real people around you to keep it real with you. Your mama's scared of you. Your sister just like whatever. And you don't even have no other family members around you, dude. It's just you and those babies, literally. Like, literally, it's just y'all. I can understand that. I can understand how you feel. You feel like you closed up, you isolated, don't nobody want to mess with you. But ask yourself why don't nobody want to mess with you. Ask yourself why you in the situation that you in. Can you ask yourself that question, or you don't want to take accountability? So it's easier to point the fingers at other people because you don't want to be responsible for you, Olivia. Olivia, you better not have your weird ass sitting out in front of no Publix again. You sure better not. What's wrong with you? I'm disappointed in you, dude. I know you better than the decisions that you make. I know sometimes certain situations can make you a bitch and bitter, between you and God or whatever. I understand that you're still hurting from that. I understand that you still have not been able to stomach that, and you ain't. You it seems like to me that you're never ever going to get over it, Olivia. It seems like to me you're going to allow this to be a dark cloud over your head for the remaining of your days, and then you just going to be crashing out for nothing. What are you going to get from this? Huh? Girl, you need a hug? I have to slap you first, allegedly. Okay? And then I'll give you a little arm hug. I'll give you a little arm bump. Okay? Maybe. I'll hug you like the waist trainer be hugging. Because maybe your head need to pop off for a second and then we can squeeze it back on. I don't know, girl. You just need to get it together, ma'am. This whole situation between you and Gerard and those kids has really, like, you was already cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But this little situation right here, it's done really made you just like, girl, what is you doing? What? No, really, what is you doing? You need to be condemned? You need to be committed? Do you need to go see some people for about a week to see if your mind frame, are you suicidal or homicidal? We need to know these things, ma'am. Since you want to play these little games, we need to know, is your mental capacity okay? Are you taking kids to the lake later on? Because you just go by yourself, okay? Don't take the kids with you. Are you planning on doing anything out of the ordinary? Because this shit right here is weird. Like, seriously, if you willing to do this right here, man, if you willing to make yourself homeless or pretend to be homeless, then yeah, we need to see about your mind. Because you in the wrong spot. You in the wrong spot. Yeah. You on the internet with people that could help you and could not help you. But you have people that are there and where you're at that could really they could help you. I would be at shelters trying to get shelter. I would be at the nearest DHS office telling them, look, I don't have nowhere to go. Please give me a caseworker. Please give me somebody. Please, please, please. Girl, I'll be everywhere but on here. I will be everywhere but on here. I will be everywhere but on here, Olivia. You a hoe. Go be one and get you some money. I'm just saying. Go OnlyFans with it, girl. Get it. Do what you got to do, ma'am. What you got going on? What you doing? Like, I'm just trying to really wrap my mind around a woman that will sit up here and play these type of games with her own children, and then to see the way that you were acting off in that store, girl. I was just really sitting up here just scratching my head, like, no, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. I was like, whoa, is she okay? What's wrong with her? That's all she doing now? She just done found her voice and all she want to do is scream. She don't want to talk? Well, we're going to have to get her together because we can't be doing all of that screaming and stuff. We're going to have to not do all of that. And then little AJ, I just, oh my God, it's just you. Excuse me? God don't make no mistakes, and women are able to produce as they can and should. But I just know that some people just shouldn't and should not and shouldn't even think about even having no children. Because if this is the way that you're going to move, I need you to move around, okay? And leave the kids. Girl, just please, just whatever you do. Because the next thing I think you're going to do is go here playing like you suicidal. Girl, if you do that, your location is going to be found. No, it's going to be found pronto anyway. Because what is you doing? Like stuff like this is happening too much, and then the stuff that you saying, oh, you guys, I just don't want to be a burden for anybody, so I'm just going to figure it all out myself. Then how come you can't get up with no money then? How come you're harassing these people for their money? Talking about you going to figure it all about yourself. If you figure it all out by yourself, you'll be trying to go get you a job, dude. If people are keeping the kids while you're doing these things, then how come you're not trying to go seek employment? If somebody's watching Kalani while you're supposed to be going to school, bump school, nope. School would have to wait now. Sorry. School is not going to pay me no money right now. I got to go where the money's at. I got to go where I'm going to get paid some money right now. In this time, I need money. I need school too, but money is more important for right now because my kids ain't got nowhere to stay. So I'm gonna have to tell them, hey, I'm dropping out of school. Oh no, I don't give a shit if I started 5 minutes ago. They won't be seeing me the next day or the days to come. Cause I'm gonna be at work, hun, getting some money. You didn't see her in the store? She was in Publix, honey, sitting there in the entranceway. It's not nothing to see. All she was sitting up there looking, just sitting up there holding her face. It's not shit to see here. All she was doing was just holding the side of her face, y'all. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. Well, what you can do is log off and go find you something beneficial to do. How about that? Go get all the services that you can get other than the service that you ain't already receiving. She don't have, you know what? She don't have to go. She don't have to go get no service. She's already receiving some of them anyway. Let's go. She's already receiving some anyway. She didn't need nobody to buy her no food. She get food stamps. Olivia EBT card will be cut off after. You know what? She's not reporting nothing. Boy, y'all, this is grinding my gears. I'm not gonna be on her too much long. What time? Yeah, I gotta go. Olivia, you need to go find something productive to do with yourself, dude. You really do. You need to stop trying to be vindictive. That's not cute. We are too grown to be trying to be vindictive to people, trying to hurt people's feelings, trying to make people feel some type of way, trying to do weird shit, period, in general. Like, find you something to do with your time. Like, go read a book. Okay? Go read to your kids. Go cook them a real hot meal. Don't bring your weird ass on here talking about you homeless, dude. You're not homeless. I'm not buying it. I'm not picking up what you putting down, and I'm not buying what you selling, cuz. No, I'm not. I just ain't doing it. I think that you're full of it. And I think that those children that are with you need to be snatched just like the first three were. So you can be by yourself. You want to live by yourself and be by yourself. Be a woman and just say that. Go drop those kids off in a safe location at the fire department, at the police station, where you done filed the police. When y'all in Florida when you filed that? Yeah. Go find a police station and go drop the kids off there. You know, be a real woman and say, you know what? I don't want the responsibilities of being a mother, so I want to give my rights up, and I want y'all to take these kids. I don't want them. I had them out of revenge because I thought that it was going to make my husband mad, my ex-husband mad. It didn't make him do nothing. It didn't even make him budge. He still don't care. And I went and had a second one, and look, he still don't care because he still ain't coming back. So now, look, this is what I have to do. It's crazy shit, dude. Remember she said she was selling the old vehicle. Now she's claiming she's living out of it. Yeah, because she's full of it. That's why. Poor AJ. Hey, hello. Hey, hello. 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 Hey, how you doing, girl? Poor AJ is constantly being told she stop. Why would you do that? Why would you take that from her? Give it back. Stop. Quit. Why are you doing that? Don't do that again. Why? AJ, Kalani, quit. Why are you doing that? Stop. That's all I kept hearing her do yesterday. Like, what is you on, dude? People were saying that you was on some perks or something. I don't know. People said that you was over there lit like a light bulb switch. All I could do was just look at the fact that you was screaming at those kids like they just supposed to know that they supposed to go sit down inside of Publix while you sit there and play. She said that YouTube is a hobby. So what does she do for? She does YouTube for a living, and she gets paid from YouTube on the 21st, and she's got a check that's coming up on the Thursday. She does, and she just got a check just on the 21st of July, and I'm just wondering where did that to, because she most definitely got paid. As a matter of fact, somebody gave her a $50 super chat last night, and somebody gave her a $8.99 super chat last night. So she's up there getting her money, but she's trying to convince them that she's not receiving anything. Oh, I don't get that. No, you don't get that right then and there. No. but you get that on the 21st when you get paid. So get ready for the 21st to come. And make sure when you get your money, since you're so homeless, so you say, make sure that you go and get you an extended stay hotel for a month. Okay? Pay for that. Because that's what real mothers do. Real mothers will find better solutions for themselves and their kids. Honey, it's too goddamn hot. I'm in Oklahoma. Honey, I feel like if I go put a damn egg out on the ground, it's going to fry and it's going to flip itself and then it's going to feed me too, all in one. Now, I can only imagine what that Florida, where you at in Florida? I can only imagine what that Florida weather is like out there, honey. And you got those kids out there and that's, I know the car stank. I know it do. I know it do. I know it do. Ain't no telling what's all in it, what's done wasted in it, what you done did in it, honey. Ain't no telling. And you got the nerve. The nerve, ma'am. You will reap what you sow. It's not ever a good thing to use your kids as a pawn in your game that you're playing for monetary. It's not. It's not good. It's not. It's a bad look. It even makes you look even worse to the courts. And I mean, you really are making it even more permanent for Gerard to not ever. You're not gonna ever get those kids back, so it don't matter. That's not something that you want to do. And that's why you said, you know what? When my kids get older, when a bitch or a bitch ass dude say something like this is when you know that they done already wiped their hands clean with the situation. This is how you know they already done signed themselves. They done already signed on the line that they finna be a deadbeat when they say shit like this. Well, when they get older, they'll realize that I tried to be there for them. No, bitch. Nope, 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 nope. So you mean to tell me you ain't gonna try to do nothing about it? You just gonna let the shit ride and slide, huh? Because you want your kids to believe that you want to fight and get them back. No, the fuck you don't. You don't want those kids. That's why you went and had two light bright ones, because you really and truly you ready to get your third one cracking, honey. I'm surprised you ain't coming around. You're homeless and pregnant. This is gonna be the next one you're gonna come. I'm homeless and I'm pregnant. I could see you doing some weird shit like that next. I'm pregnant and I'm homeless too. And I'm pregnant, homeless with two kids. I could see you doing something like that. You doing this? I mean, it's not too far fetched. If you're willing to stoop this goddamn low, bitch, and then go to oh, I don't want you guys to be at the hotel because I don't want nobody to find out where I'm at. But you want somebody to find out where you was living at just the other day. Ain't that why you homeless? So what's so different now, huh? You done compromise old girl spot, but you don't want your spot to be blown the fuck up. That is so sick. You can't even go with you can't even come live with a black screen to let them know that you even made it into the. You can't even listen. This bitch is so cutthroat with it to where she won't even allow the people that assist her to go get the fucking room to even let them know that she even made it safely and got there and got in it. I mean, that's the least you could do. If these people is helping you, the least you could do is be like, guys, I made it. Even if you on there for just 5 fucking seconds, bitch, just say, I made it. But no, the reason why you won't do it, Olivia, is because where you're going is where other people are at, like that roommate. Yeah, that roommate. Let's just say allegedly the roommate is on the scam with this shit. Let's just say that Olivia propositioned the roommate and said, check this out. Even though they might have blown your shit up and they might know who you are, guess what? I can get on here and play like I'm homeless and make a lot of money, make me and you. I told y'all. And guess what? We can split it down the middle. And she's like, shit, hell. Guess what? If she's a single mom with kids and she's in need of some money, apparently she needed a whole fucking roommate with kids too. Girl, I wish the fuck I would be. I mean, but so I'm not going to say, let me take that back, because you never know what you would do or what you wouldn't do until you're off in that situation. Let me not say that I wouldn't room with somebody that got kids already, because I don't know what I would do if I was in a situation like that. I would do whatever is necessary. If I had to, then I most definitely would. But yeah, interesting. I got a lot of different ways I'm going with this shit. I believe the police is after you. I believe your time is up with the lies that you've been told in court. And I believe you're running. I believe that you're on the run. So that's why you're playing like you're homeless. Or you have intentionally made yourself homeless because you are afraid of the outcome of the lies that you have spoken and told in court, committing perjury, due to you saying that channel was not monetized, and it has been demonetized. At least that's what you've been saying the whole time. But honey, you've been receiving all of that money, even that $50 that's gonna be deducted from YouTube, and that $8.99 that's gonna be deducted from you. Gonna get all of that come next week on Thursday, honey, when you get paid. When you get paid. So are you just holding your money and just taking other people's money? Is that what you're doing? Hmm. Hmm. Hey, BB, how you doing? Uh-huh. She's something else. They're gullible, honey. Like no real mother. I know I got a lot of real mothers off of my chat. Answer this question. Real talk. If you and your children were homeless, if you and your children were homeless, guys, would y'all be on here? Would y'all be on here and be like, look at me, I'm homeless with my kids. Look at me. I need help. Help me. Help me. We all need some help, bitch. But listen, I need some help too. What you talking about? Help me. I got two kids. Help me, help me, help me. Would y'all get on here and ask for help, or would y'all go get y'all the help that y'all need, huh? Would you get on here for a wish? Because just because you get on here and say that you are in need, don't mean that people are going to help you. So why would you make a chance on that? Why would you chance that? Why would you chance it on the very same people that you say got? Listen, why would you bet on the very same people that you claim got you removed from where you were staying? Why would you be betting on them to get you a place to? Oh, you can't make this shit up. And the more I talk about it, the more my head hurts. Um, so you bank on the same people that got you kicked out of your place? Really? So you banking on the same people that you say that got you removed from the place that you were staying at? And she's allowing you to keep some of your stuff there until you can get somewhere. But you and your kids can't come there during the day until you can find money at nighttime to get the hotel room. Hmm. 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 Yeah, right. You're going to school? No, you're not. You're not in nobody's school. Liar. You keep Kalani. That's who keeps Kalani. You do. Are you homeless? Fuck no. Did you really have a roommate? Hmm. I mean, all of the things that you be simply lying about, honey, I just don't know from just like, you know what? Guess what, Olivia? You better change your storyline real fast, ma'am, because your location is about to be found. That's all I'm telling you. So since you thought you were so clever because you're sitting in the car in random locations and shit that you cannot be found, you're weird as fuck for thinking that in your mind. You have a probation officer, ma'am. Your probation officer can be contacted, will be contacted, and they will be contacting you to see why you're just like, like, aren't you already like on child support for kids that you done lost? And now all of a sudden you got kids that you're hauling around with talking about, I'm homeless. I'm homeless. I'm homeless with two kids sitting in Publix and going to what, McDonald's playground and stuff or whatever the case may be. Girl, I'm trying to tell you. Hold on, I'm about to cue something up for y'all. Hold on. Oh yeah, I can't wait to see all of this play out in real time. Because guess what's gonna happen, honey? While she's sitting up there playing games with people that she shouldn't be playing games with, like the C and the P and the S, honey. See, this is where they would have been able to call and get your kids snatched from you pronto. Okay, because you don't have nowhere for them to go, and you are here begging for cash apps and shit like that instead of calling them to get the assistance that you need. Okay, I know that you very much frequent over there, Peach, because y'all be throwing shade at each other, like a lot of shade. Peach has definitely thrown a lot of shade at you, honey, with her rage, race baiting ass over there. I'm glad she stopped talking about her sister. I mean, about her mom, because I told her it was gonna be 21 days on that bitch, and she decided to start talking about. Now she's race baiting with. I guess she wants to be white. I don't know. Because now she's going to get the black people now. So I guess this is what y'all do. These are the things that y'all have to do to feed y'all's kids. I wish the fuck I would have to feed my kids this way. This is not, I couldn't even go to sleep at night knowing that this is what I have to do to feed my kids and be happy about it just because I'm getting $1 from it. Girl, bye. All money is not good money. That's why y'all not making none. That's why you bitches is broke. And that's why y'all have to come on here with these extra ass stories and shit just to make the money that y'all do make and still ain't even making no living. Don't let that shit go over your head. I'm just saying. It's sad. Kids are involved in all of these situations and nobody cares about the kids. They just care about what they could benefit from using their kids as pawns. I'm homeless. I'm homeless. Well, bitch, stay homeless. You wanted to be, so now you are. So we don't care. Now what you want? Now what? Now what? Insensitive? No, I'm not insensitive about her being homeless. I'm being insensitive about the bitch lying. Now, if anybody is really homeless out there, my heart goes out to you, and I hope that you're able to get the resources that you need to get out of the situation that you are in. But for somebody like this one right here, oh, she's a liar. Oh, she's a liar. She likes to lie. She don't like to tell the truth about nothing. No, she don't. Okay, she tells half truths. Is what she does. Like I said with that whole Gerard situation, I'm gonna stick a stand on that as to what I believe about her screwing. Oh yes, they most definitely got down. She just didn't get nothing out of it, but other than bragging rights of saying that she messed with him, and they still didn't get her nothing but a wet ass. A wet ass is still back child support. Oh boy, a wet ass is still back child support. She didn't get nothing but a nut, and she is a nut, a whole nut case. Olivia, find something better to do with your time, dude. Like for real, you need to find you something better to do. I'ma pray for you, man. And I'm not just saying this, I'm actually meaning this because, I would hate for you to snap and something happened to those kids. I don't give a fuck about what you do to yourself. No, let me not, I'll take that back. Oh, let me not, I'll take that back. That's harsh. That's mean to say. I do care. I wouldn't want you to harm yourself, but what I am saying, well, why I said it the way I said it is because if you want to do anything, leave the kids alone. Whatever you choose to do with yourself, bitch, that's on you. But leave those kids be, okay? Because if you are willing to put them off in a situation that's not real, just for games or just for money, I don't know what you won't do, Olivia. I can't say that you won't. At this point now, I'm gonna say that you won't try to play like you won't try to harm yourself allegedly, or Lord Jesus, take the wheel. I can't put nothing past you now, dude. I'm I'm disgusted. I really am. I mean, do you do know that? Listen, Olivia, listen to what I'm saying, man. A 15-year-old girl, her and her mom on the verge of homelessness were, and baby girl Olivia, baby girl was 15 years old. She was found unresponsive in the car, Olivia. It could have been carbon monoxide or something that killed her. I don't know. But her mother came out. They had been talking back and forth because this is what their real situation was. When they came out there, she was unresponsive. I'm hearing a lot of these car deaths. Is these heat strokes? People are falling out. They're falling like flies, Olivia. Why would you want those kids? Oh my God, this chick got tears in my. Why would you want those kids in the heat playing these games, dude? Why? Once again, it's not nobody's responsibility. Hey, Wish, baby. It's not nobody's responsibility but Olivia's. We cannot say, where's Stella? Where's Raquel? Stella got her own fucking life, dude. Olivia's grown. Raquel got her own marriage and her own children. Understand that. I understand that if my sisters or my sister was in a situation to where I had to get her kids, I'm gonna get the kids. They're my niece and my niece and my nephew. But if your sister is telling you that she don't want your help and she's dismissing your help, then y'all don't know what is happening behind closed doors between Olivia, Raquel, and Stella. All y'all see is that they not dropping down. Olivia's a grown ass woman, at least she's supposed to be, right? So she's responsible for those children, not nobody else. It does not matter that Stella's the grandma. It does not matter that Raquel is the auntie. That does not matter. She's the mama. She's the mother. And they have fathers. I'm about to get off of here, man. I'm getting irritated. Girl, go find you something to do. Really go to school and get your GED. This is not working out for you, Olivia. It's over. I'm sorry. Um, maybe maybe some other time. Maybe you should take a couple take a step back, several more than several. Look at yourself real hard in the mirror. What is this shit doing for you? If you have to go this far, what is it really doing for you? Think about your kids, man. It's not about you. If it'd be different if you was by yourself doing this type of shit, but you have children with you. You have to think about your kids and not yourself. So you have to think about how this can affect and impact them, knowing that this is what you're doing. Not because this is what's happening, it's because you intentionally, this is because of you. You cannot keep blaming the internet for your problems, especially when you keep running to the internet with them. It makes no fucking sense, dude. It doesn't make any sense. I blame the internet, but yet I run to the internet for help. What? Girl, keep those kids out that heat. Sit your ass off in the heat. You can sit there. You can burn in the heat. If that's what you want to do. You do that. Keep those kids out that damn heat. You sit up there screaming at kids, I'm like, I just fed you. You just ate. Girl, they growing damn kids. What they just ate earlier, they're hungry again now. Feed them, bitch. What is wrong with you, dude? This whole Gerard situation really got your mind boggled, dude. This whole Gerard situation is it's like a traumatic experience in your life that you are not able to get over, that you're not gonna be able to get over. It's gonna follow you into the day you die, type shit. That's what I'm feeling from this. You gonna have this shit follow you up until the day that you die. Girl, release, let go. What is wrong with you, dude? Mm. Olivia, you are a liar. I don't believe shit that you're saying. You're not homeless at all. You're playing a very stupid, dangerous game with your kids. They're babies. You don't know what their bodies can take in that heat. You know what you can take in that heat because you can feel it as it makes you feel some type of way. You don't know what kind of shit it could do to your children. Keep them out of the heat, dude. Just keep them out of the heat. If you want to go sit off in public, then I guess that's what you need to go do. But keep them out of the damn heat. The heat is killing people daily. Probably somebody right now. Keep you should do better. You should want better. You need some holy water. Like, I can't believe that you are. Yes, I can. What the hell? What am I talking about? I can't believe that you're doing this. I most definitely can't believe that you're doing exactly what you're doing because you get down like this. This is what you do. Using your kids as a pawn in your game to get money when all you have to do is just get on her and ask for it. And you know this, the people that want to cash app you will, or all you got to do is get on her. You like to show your naked ass, don't you? You don't mind getting on her popping a tit or an ass cheek out every now and again, right? How come? What's up with that? I'm just saying. You don't mind doing those things. So how come you just didn't get on your OnlyFans? You got one. How come you just didn't get on your OnlyFans and get them dudes that be lusting and things over you to send you some money? You don't mind getting on her doing it. You don't mind getting on her being your and all of that type of shit. So I mean, you might as well just make yourself useful. Not useless, but useful. Don't make yourself useless. Make yourself useful. Like you did when you picked up Zolo from the home girl. Maybe you should go to that same homeless shelter that you picked Zolo from. Hey, I think you should. Maybe you should go to that same homeless shelter that you picked AJ's daddy from. Maybe you'll find you another one. Where's Brandon? Where's all of these men at? I mean, you're such a boss ass bitch, but you ain't got no. Where is that dude that you let lay in the bed with Kalani? Huh? Where's that one boy at? What's his name? I forgot what his name was. Yeah, did you say, oh, he's my friend? I've been knowing him for a whole year. So what? And if I want him to be around my kids, he can. He's my friend. If I want him to be in the bed with me and Kalani, so what? Like what? Hmm. Okay. Yeah, where's that dude at? I thought you had so many options and you're such a baddie and we're so ugly. But where's your men's? Men's. Where's your men's? Not with an S, bitch, with a Z. Where's your men's at? Hmm. They need to help you. Need to help you get into out of a straitjacket, bitch. Somebody need to get you committed, dude, because this type shit right here is not even for fun. Like, I'm homeless with 2 kids. I got robbed, but the only thing they took was my monitor. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. And oh yeah, and how they got in here is because I left my car doors unlocked. Well, boy, though, yeah, CPS really needs to be contacted because let's just say, for instance, if the bitch was sleeping in a car with the kids, she's leaving the door unlocked. They really are not safe. She really does. They're really not safe. Then, if you how did you leave your door unlocked to your car? How? When that's the only thing that you have to your name is the car. How you leave the door unlocked? For them to steal your monitor. Something that you could have turned into cash because, bitch, anything that's collateral is going to the pawn shop ASAP Rocky, bitch. I'm cashing the fuck out on everything. TVs and everything. You hear me? Where's your devices at? Huh? So you mean to tell me, you lying ass bitch, that still got her apartment in Texas, honey? You plan to listen. That apartment in Texas ain't going nowhere. When did you pack up to leave there? Wasn't you just going there for the summer? In Florida, you know what? You know what, Olivia? You a joke, dude. Go live. We waiting for you. But Zolo, I'm sharing you out. I don't give a shit. Go live. You gonna be on the odd couple is gonna be on the community tab. I'm sharing you out. Go live. Go live and see why your baby mama's trying to. It's all about you, Zolo. Let me tell you what it's really about. It's about Zolo. She cannot do anything with Gerard. Gerard already took his kids from her. So she can't fuck with him. She just fucked him and sucked him and got a wet ass. And now look at her. She looks dumb. She looks even more dumb from when she left her for Antonisha and took the damn kids from her. She looks even, just think about it. She got egg, pie, crust, nut all on her face all at once. Could you imagine? No, I couldn't imagine no shit like that. But Olivia can. Olivia can imagine all of that shit because Olivia got done in again by her husband. Now just imagine her husband is able to say, listen, even though I left that bitch for the bitch I was cheating on her with and took all 3 of our kids from her, guess what? I still, and guess what? And she's on back child support. I mean, backed up, and she's on probation. Guess what? I still managed to make that bitch suck my dick. Who really won? Not you. I think he won. So just imagine all of what I just said in that order. I know it was kind of harsh and all types of things, but I wanted to give it to you the way that it served nasty. Just imagine all of those things happening to you, huh? How would you feel? How would you feel if you had egg, pie, nut, and cake all on your face and you can't escape it? So guess what? Since I can't get my first baby daddy, guess who's next in line? What's up? She had to get Zolo. Zolo is on the motherfucking chopping block. Bitch, you know why she can't get Joey? Because Joey got a whole fucking family and wife. Hello. So what's she gonna do? Call his wife? Do she even know who his wife is? No. Do she even know if Joey's name is really Joey? Fuck no. Or is that just the name that she gave us? We don't know. That's funny. You got 2 extra baby daddies, and you mean to tell me not one of them? Scratch Zolo. Where's Joey? Joey was paying bills, right, in Texas, right? He was the one. That's what you told the people. That Joey, your baby's father, Kalani's daddy. Kalani's daddy good for paying bills, but not saying his child, huh? That's so sad for Kalani. Kalani got a father's ass daddy that pays the bills where she's at, but he can't come see her. I think he need to come see her and make you pay your own fucking bills, bitch. How about that? He need to come see his daughter and you pay your own bills. where you stay. Because that's where you stay. You don't stay there with you. His kid does, though. Maybe he should take his kid. Where is he at? She want all the daddies to take their kids. She said, fuck it, hell. All of y'all need to come get these damn kids, hell. You can come get them and you can come get her. Shit, come get them. I don't want to admit that I don't want them. I don't want to admit that I didn't make these kids out of love. I made them out of revenge just to get back at my ex-husband for leaving me for that. Yeah. For the maid. I can't really love them like that. Because really and truly, the only reason why I did this was to get back. That's it. Those were get back kids. Get back kids. Revenge kids. Revenge kids. When you have get back revenge kids, you can't love them properly. You didn't really want those babies. All you're gonna show is fake ass love for them. That's why Jasmine shows so much love to Legendary. That should be fake as shit. She just wants Chris to believe that she loves him so much. Girl, bye. Why he got those 2 earrings in his ear at his age? What's up? How come you didn't let him make the decision? Oh, you guys, I have to go get him another earring. No, the fuck you don't. He need to learn how to count, say it's 1, 2, 3s and shit like that, ABCs and shit. That's what he need to do. He don't need no earrings. He don't need to know how to put an earring in his ear. He need to know how to spell ear. How about that? The fuck wrong with y'all? Weird ass helpers, man. I ain't never seen such a thing in my life until I seen y'all. Yeah. I said egg, pie crust, and nut and cake. Gotta put that on there too, honey. All right, we gotta put that on there as well, cause honey, she taking it all in the face, all of it in the face and down the throat, and didn't even get no child support reduced. Didn't get it thrown out. Didn't get no type of agreement deal and say, hey, if I could just give you this much, would you take me or would you reduce me or would you nothing? All she got was, hey, I fucked your man, girl. That's all you did. Well, damn, I did too. Now what? Now what we doing? Now what you got to say? I did too. Now, you want to talk about anything else? Oh, okay. I didn't think so. Now, so now that that's over with, she has to go down to the next baby daddy in line. The next baby daddy in line is who? Zolo. So Zolo is on the chopping block, and he is the one that she's targeting at this moment with this homeless shit. Because see, they can't say nothing about Gerard's kids being with her because he got his kids, right? So now people can say, they're over there. Why the fathers won't help you? They feeding it to them. Where are the fathers at? Where's the fathers? Why they're not? Why is Zolo not helping you? Yeah, that's what she wanted. Where's Zolo at? Oh, I can't believe Donna. Donna don't have shit to do with Zolo and Olivia. That's not her responsibility either. Donna's responsibility is herself. But she shouldn't be with no man that's not taking care of his kids. But hey, that's neither here nor there because she don't give a shit. She don't give a damn, apparently. But that's not her responsibility to see to it that Zolo be a father to his son or see about it being his son or anything of a sort. No, it's not. That's between Zolo and Olivia only. Girl, I'm waiting for Zolo to go live. I'm waiting for Olivia to go live so that I can go live again. As a matter of fact, I'm finna get off of here. Yes, I am. I appreciate y'all for tuning into this stream. So let's just wait and wait. Let's just wait to see if Mr. Zolo come live. Okay, he just may. If Wolf goes live, good for him. Okay, God bless you and your heart and all your parts. Okay, and God bless you for sending that hefty cash app that you sent to her. But we're gonna wait for her alleged baby father to respond to see what he has to say about this whole situation and about you, sir, sending her a cash app to put her up in a hotel because you were definitely Mr. Captain Save a Ho. They was giving you pats on your back and telling you how much of a good man you were and how you were a blessing from God and all of those things. But what they didn't know is that it was to spite little Zolo to make him feel a way about what he done did for little AJ. I guarantee you, if they get into it, that all of this shit is going to come out. And the way that I'm saying it, you couldn't even be, oh, he's going to definitely tell him to suck his dick. He's probably telling me to suck his dick right now. I don't know. You know, he's probably somewhere creating troll pages to galore to try to come troll. Who knows? I don't know. But if he does, he does. If he talks about any kids, I don't give a fuck about that. I really don't care. If he talks about me in any type of way, he's a man and I'm a woman, and he should just be a man. Men should do men shit, not try to argue with no bitch. Okay, not me, because I'm not a bitch. I'm a real woman. All right. If he wants to argue with somebody, he needs to argue with his wife, and she should be arguing with him because he's sending all of these different women money when he should be keeping it in her pocket, in her pocketbook. But anyways, like I said, Yeah, that's not what we're doing. So I'm not going to be responding. Y'all could talk, keep talking, promote me. Free promotion is always a good thing, honey. But yeah, the odd couple would definitely be on the community wall when he goes live. You will have like 1,000 to 1,200 people off in there. So make sure you get your shit off. You know what I'm saying? Get your rocks all the way off and have Donna Ad live in the back. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Have your sidekick with you and shit because it's about to go down. Make sure you don't disappoint me now. Because if you do, I'm taking that shit off of my community tab. I'm taking it the fuck off. I'm going to remove it. Okay, just as fast as I shared it, I'ma unshare it. Okay, so you make sure when you come live, don't let him hold you like that, because that's exactly what he did last night, honey. I think I'm bound to be starting something, bound to be starting something. Oh yeah, Zolo. So you just gonna let him, you just gonna let him save your hoe like that, huh? You just gonna let him swarm in and Captain Save a hoe like that, huh? Don't let him do that to. Don't let him Captain Save nobody. Don't let him come to Captain Save yo baby mama. Don't do that. He Captain Saved her last night. He sent her a cha-ching. You should have seen. Go back and see how she lit up for that cash app. Just go back and look at it, Zolo, so you can get your response together. But just know that if you don't respond right, I'm taking it off. Yeah, get it together. But don't let him do you like that. Don't let him come and take your manhood and be like, yeah, yeah, I paid for your mama a hotel room. Yeah, something you couldn't do. Yeah, suck my. You know how he go with it. Yeah, don't let him tell you to suck it. No, no, no. You tell him to suck it. Okay? Don't you disappoint me now. Cause I know you're going to. Hey man, I ain't even worried about that. I ain't even know that I'm on here making all kind of money, man. I ain't trying to see these, I ain't trying to hear it. All right, you get it together. Come and make me proud, if you can. I don't know if you're capable, but anyways, Lord Jesus, help us. Don't let him do you like that though. Don't let him do you like that. Don't let him put your son in a hotel room when you could put your son in a hotel room. Don't do that. Don't let the hate you have for Olivia stop you from being a stand-up man. Cause Wolf said, I'm the man, right? He like, bitch, I'm the man. Yeah, he like on some 50 Cent, like, bitch, I'm the man type. And just to put a little gasoline on fire, this little, not only did he pay for her a room, he paid for them to get something to eat, Zolo. For your baby, your son, your junior. Mm-hmm. Honey, boy. And she was like, oh my God, Wolf. Oh my God, let me play it. She was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, Wolf, thank you so much. Oh, I'm about to cry. She put it on thick. Ooh, you bitch. Don't let him do you like that, because he came in and strong arm you. He actually came in, took his dick out and swung it around like a helicopter and popped her in the head with it. And she said, oh my God, Wolf, thank you so much. Now I can get a hotel room. Oh my God, Wolf, thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. She turned it to Whitney Houston and shit. She was like all in it. You know what I'm saying? She was all down for it. So don't let him do you like that. Don't let him. Don't let him. Don't let him drop his nuts on you, dude. Don't let him do it. You better get on here and come correct. You better tell him. You better tell him what it's about. You remember when he stole your mugs and was selling them? Remember when he stole your mugs and was selling them? Remember when he bought your mugs? Remember when he bought your mugs out? He was on some 50 Cent shit. He bought your damn mugs out and was selling them. Remember when he made his own mugs? Remember he told you? Remember when he told you mugs? He told you mugs wasn't shit. He told you he could sell your mugs better than you could sell them. And then he sold them. Don't you remember? Hey, you gotta know. Hey, you gotta know. If you don't know the backstory between Wolf and Zolo, then hey, I don't know what to tell you, honey, because hey, it used to go down. Okay? What's up, Melly Mel? It used to go down.
Oh, honey, hey, you must be just coming around, honey, because about a few or 4 years ago, boy, there was some mug stealing, uh, there was some little boying. He was getting little boyed back then when he was supposed to be his friend. Uh huh. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it used to be a lot of things going on, honey. So if you know, you know. That cash out was more than just for some help. I'ma help you all. No, it was some hey Zolo. Suck my yeah. And Olivia's like, yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Trying to play. She didn't even know his name, girl. You know his name. Girl, how many times Wolf done called in the panels and everything, honey? Yes, he have. Yep. Mm-hmm. Not one time, girl. More than one time. Yes, he has, girl. When you got into Zolo, who did you run to? Who did you run to when you need love? I think you ran the. Did you run the wolf, girl? I think you did. I thought you did. That's how I was confused. Why you trying to cuss that man out the last time he was on your panel, girl? How about how? The real question is, how long have Wolf been sending your ass money? Because girl, that's not the first time. I know it's not. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's go there. Let me let the people hear how happy and excited she was. Oh my God. I thought she was having an orgasm. I said, okay, let me get her. Let me go. I ain't trying to see this shit. I ain't trying to hear it either. Let me get the hell on. Girl, you got all of these ads over here talking about the worst day of my life, homeless with 2 babies. Girl, better stop talking like that.
Thank you so much.
Girl, thank yourself.
Baby, love you.
Girl, what you, girl? Let's go back. We went back too far.
Oh, help. Baby, no, we don't. Yeah, we do. Go tell me no help.
Yeah, he want to go to his house. Hey, she almost laughed, bitch. You almost broke your laugh. You couldn't keep yourself in character, bitch. You almost laughed. I'm about to post this shit. This is him saying he want to go to the house. Y'all hear him? Watch him. She said, no, baby, no. We don't have a house. Yeah, we have a house. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
Am I kidding?
And oh, that's a new one. Oh, he really telling on you. He said, "Are you kidding? Are you kidding?" That's what he just asked her. Are you kidding? She's like, "Are you kidding?" Like,
Oh Lord.
yeah, he told on you, liar. Let's run this back. Let's hear little Zolo Jr. question mark.
Stop doing that. You're gonna go.
Little Zolo Jr. question mark. Let's hear what he had to say.
Then don't do that.
Like they in a car. What you want them to do?
You for what? We're not going anywhere. Just sleep. So close your eyes and go to sleep. Go to sleep. Close your eyes. Shh.
Look at Kalani looking at her like, what the? He finna say something. Watch.
Mama's little baby that's short. Alicia, thank you so much for the 15, baby. Alicia sent us 15. Thank you, baby.
Yeah, Zolo Jr. question mark. That's his new name. His new name is Zolo Jr. question marks, not just one question mark. We need 2 of them. We need 2 question marks. Okay, we need 2. Okay, we need 2 question marks around this joint, not just one.
Yeah, thank you, baby.
Y'all listen to that. I'll be right back.
Thank you, Alicia.
Come on.
Thank you, Mauricio. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Mauricio and I just want to. Oh man, Angelica. Hey. Okay. She wants to touch something up here. What do you want to touch? I want to make sure that they're back in the chat. Mauricio, thank you so much. Is that Wolf? Ain't that Wolf? Wolf, thank you. And that's you. I think that is him. Oh, thank you. Life, Tina, thank you for the 10. Yeah, that is you. My bad. Thank you, Wolf. Wolf is so sweet, y'all. Thank you so sweet. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I don't want to say nothing, but that's crazy. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Shout out to Wolf in the chat, y'all.
Oh, Kalani, now get it together, ma'am.
Shut. Thank you so much. And thank you to Alicia, Angelica, Tina. Thank you. Yeah, he really is. Wolf is really sweet. Like,
Hey, Wolf's wife, you better watch her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Mm-hmm. And watch Wolf too. Yeah.
that's so crazy how shit turns out. I swear to God. Like, that's crazy.
Listen to her.
It's so sad and crazy at the same time. But thank you so much.
It's so sad and crazy at the same time how things work out. How did things work out, Olivia?
Well,
Explain.
we can get a hotel room now.
Elaborate. Huh? It's so sad and so what at the same time? Why is that? What kind of relationship you and Wolf have, huh? Or are you were reference to your baby daddy? Let's go.
Thanks to Wolf and everyone else who sent. Thank you guys so.
You know what was so messed up? Let me tell y'all what was so messed up. They acknowledged that he sent her something, but there was more than just him that sent her something. They just target. Listen, they know what it is. Some of the people over there already know what it is between her, Wolf, and Zolo. They already know the backstory between that shit. Okay, they already know what it is with that or whatever, whatnot. So they already know that he probably would come through and swing through and say something or hit a panel or some shit like that. If you already know the backstory between those three, then you already know exactly what it is. They acknowledged his cash app, but there were people before him that was sending her cash apps that I'm pretty sure she was able to go get her a room with. But now, guess when he all of a sudden when he sends her the cash app, then all of a sudden, oh, you guys, guess what? I can go get me a room now.
I love y'all.
No, she meant to say, I love Wolf. Oh.
Okay, so look, now I feel so much better. So we could get a hotel. You ready to go lay down?
So
say
fake.
Thank you, Wolf. Say thank you, Wolf.
Yeah, AJ, tell you know what, bitch. Listen, see, that's how a lot of women end up unalive. I'm just gonna be real and honest because see, the type of games that you be playing, the type of woman that you are, or whatever the case may be, you know exactly what you are doing. And let's just say that if he was a stand-in guy, or if he was trying to be a part of his kid's life, and you was to do something like that, and he was to find you and off with your head, then what? I'm just saying, because you see, oh, tell him thank you. Tell Wolf thank you. Tell him thank you, AJ. Tell him thank you, Kalani.
Thank you, Wolf.
You know what? It really is sad that a man that's not your man, or a man that's not even a father, or either one of those kids could step in and do. Yeah. See.
And thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Every single person. If you sent $1, thank you guys so much. Thank you, everyone, y'all. For real. But look. I feel so much better that they're going to be able to sleep up tonight.
How much did he send her? I tried to catch what she said, if she said what he sent her. It really don't matter. But the way that she lit up, it couldn't have been nothing. It wasn't a lot, but it had to be enough because I can rest up now, you guys.
You guys, look. Mommy, I had a really bad day.
Look, if Wolf was there, if he dropped his pants down, she would have dropped down and did the same thing she did on live with Zolo with the salty nuts in her mouth. I'm just saying.
Mommy, cry.
And now she's just sitting there. You got the money. What you sitting there for? Bye.
I need to cry.
She sat there for another.
No more crying. Mommy been crying all day. No more crying.
5 minutes.
Oh, no, you want pizza. Oh, Lord. I should have said nothing about pizza, y'all.
Fake.
Thank you, Uncle Wolf. That's so funny.
Oh, so she thought that was funny. So somebody said, "Thank you, Uncle Wolf," and she repeated it and laughed. That's so funny. So he Uncle Wolf now. And guess what? He's going to troll him. Get ready for the trolling. You got to know that the trolling is going to be on 1,000.
But, baby, okay, we got to find it. I don't even think there's pizza open, baby. What time is it? It's 9 o'clock.
Exactly. So she's panhandling late at a late time to get those kids a place to stay. And y'all believe that she don't have nowhere to go? Oh yeah, she do. She got somewhere to go. And it ain't school either. And Kalani ain't being left for who does she have all of a sudden to keep Kalani where she's at? And where the fuck did she find this roommate at? Offline or something like that? Man.
You gotta go to sleep. I gotta get you to bed. Baby, you already ate. You ate some spaghetti. I want some more. You want some more?
Hey, Tamla, thank you for the information, sweetheart. I don't even know who you're talking about. I'll look off into it. But just don't spam my chat. If you wanna share that type of information, that's fine. But just make sure that you don't spam the chat. I won't have to block you. That's all I ask, okay? But as far as whoever these people are that you're speaking of, or whatever the case may be, yeah. Okay. I just want to let it be known that whatever the views are in this comment section here does not have nothing to do with the host. Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. Amen. Definitely has a place to go, but I love this for her because scheming, you will never prosper. No, I don't think that nobody should be taken for granted, especially women that actually feel sorry for women that are homeless with children or anybody for that matter, and they want to help. My heart goes out to anybody that's homeless, that's in need of shelter or food. I hope that you get the resources that you need to get to where you're going, especially if you have children or even just by yourself. I hope you get to where you're going, whether it be a woman's battle shelter or whatever you call them things, or whatever, wherever you need to go, or wherever you need to get to, wherever you can get to be safe. Try a hospital, try the lobby. In different areas, if you have to move around, hell, go sit in the damn emergency room, or go to the mall until the mall closes or something. It's better than being out on the streets in the heat, having a heat stroke or falling out or whatever. I know the people have to do what they got to do. Some people have to live in their cars because they may have had a hardship or whatever or whatnot. Or some people just do things that they shouldn't do, live above and beyond their means. Or people do things that they shouldn't do to put them off of situations to where they have to stoop to certain levels like this, play like they're homeless for money. Okay. And that's sad. This helper she needs some real help. She really do. Y'all see how excited she was when Wolf sent that cash app? She was excited. That was the highlight of this whole entire
I don't have that, guys. I don't have a Klarna. I don't have an Afterpay. I don't have none of that
stuff. So if you're on here trying to get help, how come you didn't see to it that you at least got that shit together? Like, you need this help, right? You need this help. You saying your cash app is not working, but yeah, I don't have this and I don't have this and y'all can't send it to me this way. Then what the fuck do you want these people to do to help you then? If you can't have no way for them to help you, then what do you want? This is when you really do. I think it's okay. You need to go check yourself off into a place and get yourself checked out on some real shit because you're doing too much at this point, like for real. At this point, it's not for entertainment and it's not for educational. It's not for nothing. It's just that you need to go get checked in. They need to take your phone from you and you don't need to be able to get on no social media and they need to see if your mind is right because evidently it can't be if you out here playing and pretending like you're homeless and taking these people money when you know you don't really need it. I don't know if you needed to get back to Texas or what your problem is, but honey, you are really playing stupid with this stupid ass game you playing. She could get on the bus. Yeah. Like, I'm just trying to figure this out. Like, girl, you know what, Olivia? I'm about to get off here and tend to my own kids that I don't want nobody to take away from me. You want yours to be taken away from you, and I hope your wish is granted before the day is over. As a matter of fact, bitch, I hope your wish is granted before this week is over because you playing a dangerous game with those kids in that heat. You get your ass out there in that heat, and you stay there. Go stand on the corner. Go find a stroll. Go do something with yourself. Go put those kids where they can be safe. Like, you know what? Just, you know what? Listen here. I think all of this now I'm thinking the whole entire thing is a lie. I don't even think homegirl is still in Florida no more. I think she's back in Texas. I'm telling you what I'm thinking. I'm telling you that maybe there was a roommate that she had off at her house and it didn't work out and she kicked them out. I don't know. This shit could go a whole lot of different ways with this broad, because with this broad, she likes to play too many damn games. She's very childish. I'm not going to say that she's calculated, because if she was calculated, she wouldn't be in the situations that she in to get her kids taken away and then go and double back and let her baby daddy screw her just for her to not get nothing out of the deal. Other than, oh, yeah, I fucked your man. And you said that I never could, but guess what? I did, girl. Bye, y'all. I'm off of here. This shit is making my head hurt. But before we go, I want little Kalani to let us out, because, honey, this is what she likes to do these days. I mean, just screaming all over the place, I mean, she don't know what's going on around her. Her mama is on some other shit, and she just like trying to figure it out. Like, this is really sad.
Let's say you want to start building credit.
Girl,
You need a credit card to do that.
Let me watch your ad for you so you can get your money.
Hi, can I get cookies for them? 2 chocolate chip.
Oh shit, McDonald's with this one? Hold on. This is McDonald's or something? Or she inside the mall or something?
Well, we're me to pay. Yeah. All right, thank you.
Oh no, this is Publix, like y'all said. Okay.
Instead of replying to them.
So what you talking about? Like, that's just, you know what? Fuck it. No, she's making my energy low. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning into this stream. I gotta go. I got the other things to do. I just missed a phone call and I got some important things I need to take care of anyway. So yeah, I'll holler at y'all. I'll come back a little bit later or tomorrow or whatever the case may be. The boys will be going back to school Wednesday. So it's on and cracking. It's on and popping. I'll see y'all later. Make sure y'all keep y'all's bells ringing. I appreciate y'all for all dropping down, all the new people that I seen, or if y'all have been subscribed to the channel and never dropped down before, y'all did today. I appreciate y'all. If y'all haven't subscribed to the channel and you are new, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the like button on your way out, because you don't want to miss the content that's going to be coming up on this channel. I promise you don't. So until next time, y'all go find y'all something to do like I am, because that's what Olivia should be doing at this point. But at any moment that Zolo decide that he wants to hit that live button, I'm definitely going to share him out. Please don't come trolling off in this chat about what nobody is saying, because I said what I said and I stand 10 toes down on it, and the shit is not coming down. It is what it is. So if you are new here, welcome to the Straight Facts Unmatched experience, okay? I hope you like to stay and that you stay tuned in. All right? Bring some friends. I'll holler.